Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Hello, Canada, hockey fans, the United States and Newfoundland.
Holy Mackinac, you can't tic-tac-toe any better! Holy Mackinac! You're watching Samwelb12 Experience.
Let's go. Here it is, Saturday night. Saturday night. I'm pumped. I'm amped. It's two of the great teams, the Maple Leafs and the Predators, going head to head tonight. It's going to be a great one. It's Saturday night. It's hockey night in Canada, and it's the eve of the Heritage Classic. Oh, Triton coming in from the studios. Dropping that freeze. Thank you, Triton, and welcome, Triton. Hope you're well. Lewis D, what's going on? Hayden, welcome in. I Can Prep is here. What's up, Prep? How's it going? Beverly, welcome in. Beverly Gerard, what's going on? Good to see ya. Jansen, hello there. Welcome to the show. Jennifer, hey, it's live. Absolutely. And of course, Onyx, what's going on? Jim, hello there. So great to see everybody. What's up, everybody watching on Facebook in the Facebook group, and of course, everybody on YouTube. Great to see you. Antonio, what's up? This is going to be a great one. The Leafs and the Preds 3-4, Leafs 5-2, looking to continue to build on what they did in the last game. Fred, great to see you as well. Thanks for being here. This is how it's going to roll out the lineups for the Maple Leafs. We got to get it going.
Fans, it's now time to meet the starters for this evening's game.
Kicking it off, we got Calle Jarnkrok. He's back with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. These guys have been rolling, playing well. Tyler Bertuzzi, he's going to be back with John Tavares and Willie Nylander. Nylander has been awesome. Rockin', what's going on? So really impressed with the play of Nylander, and Bertuzzi, of course, getting a big goal just the other night. The third line, we got Matthew Nyes back with David Kempf and Max Domi, and no change on the fourth line. Ryan Reeves with Holmberg and Noah Gregor. Again, really enjoying the play of Gregor. He's doing an awesome job. Now, we do want to let you know that Fraser Minten was returned. Fraser Minten has been sent down, and we have a new defenseman stepping up, making his debut tonight. Morgan Riley is going to be with TJ Brody. Mark Giordano steps up and is going to be with Timothy Liljegren. Jake McCabe is out with a lower body injury, so stepping in is William Lagesson. Lagesson comes in. He had a great camp. He played really well. So William Lagesson is in with John Klingberg. Not so sure I like the youngster going in with Klingberg. And back between the nets tonight, and hopefully for a full 60 minutes, is going to be Ilya Samsonov. WB, what's going on? Kevin, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. And of course, everybody else who's watching along, thanks for being here. We appreciate having you. Welcome in, P. Blake. Thank you for being here. So that is the lineup for the Leafs. Samsonov, as I said, getting the start tonight. Please, Sammy, we know it's been a rough couple of games for you when you started. Let's please turn it around. Thank you so much over on the FB for all the hearts, the likes, appreciate it. Same on YouTube. Let's get those likes going. Get the likes through the roof. Here is your starting lineup for the Nashville Predators. Wayne, what's going on? All right, we got Filip Forsberg with Ryan O'Reilly and Gustav Nyquist. Kiefer Sherwood with Tommy Novak and Luke Evangelista. Philip Tomasino, who was awesome the last game against Toronto, with Colton Sissons and Liam Foudy. Foudy being picked up by the Preds. I like Foudy. I am a big fan of Liam Foudy. Yakov Trenin, Michael McCarron, and Cole Smith. Then on the blue line, it's Roman Josi and Dante Fabro, Ryan McDonough and Alexander Carrier, Jeremy Lawson and Tyson Barrie with Juuse Saros. Saros back between the nets for the Preds. Parsonen is out. He is injured. Luke Schenn still injured as well, as is Cody Glass. So the Preds dealing with a few injuries. Your second favorite team is losing to a new team. Oh, Jennifer, going there already. We will take a look eventually down the road at all the out-of-town scores. Make sure we are up to speed with what's going on around the league. But yeah, we'll let the games get going. We will have a lot to talk about in the Kraken. The Kraken, they're not so new anymore. But yeah, we'll talk about the Preds in a little bit. But right now we got the Leafs and the Preds. Puck drop is going to be momentarily. I'm going to change my name to Samwelb13 Onyx. That's amazing. So welcome in. We're going to have a whole lot of fun tonight. Couple housekeeping rules, just so you are aware. 1, hit that like. 2, hit that subscribe. 3, just by being here, you're earning points. You can check your points, and again, this is a YouTube thing. You can check your points at any time by doing ! points in the chat. As you accumulate more points, you're able to redeem them and bring your own graphics up on the screen. Rye Guy, what's going on? Colin, hello there. So you can bring in your Predators graphics, your Maple Leaf graphics. We got referee graphics, a great save, big goal. We got all kinds of different graphics, just like Onyx. You can bring up your emojis at any time during the game. And of course, you will be able to control the host as well with the freeze command you saw Triton put up. We got the shimmy command, the robot command, and my all-time personal favorite. You can trigger a virtual wave at any time by doing ! redeem wave, and our virtual stadium will light up and do the wave. Curtis, what's going on? Welcome in. Liam, I don't know what I said there. Liam, welcome in. Great to see you. This is going to be a fun matchup tonight. Anytime these guys get together, there's a lot of talent. Ron, what's going on? All I get is that heart. Well, welcome in. Dallas, go hockey, go. Dallas hockey girl in the house. Everybody be good. Brett, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Puck drop is just in moments. Couple retirement announcements today. Big Joe announced he is officially retired from the NHL. The beard and everything is gone. So thank you, Joe. It's been nice. We're sorry to see you go, but are we really? He's done a lot. He was pretty good, a very long career, but Joe Thornton wraps it up. 24 seasons, 430 goals, 1,109 assists for a total of 1,539 points, 12th most in NHL history over the course of over 1,700 games. So Joe Thornton officially announced his retirement, as has, where'd he go? Oh, this is all out of order now. There's another player who announced his retirement, and I should have wrote it down. Platonic, there it is. Thomas Plekanec also announced his retirement. So Plekanec, he has over 1,000 games under his belt, and he has officially now retired. Oh, Colin getting in there with that freeze as well. Thank you, Colin. Hitting me up, getting that freeze. I've got this game live. All right, sounds good, Jennifer. Yeah, watch it live. Keep our volume on. Watch the game live. Be in sync. Hang around and chat. That's what we are all here for. So it's going to be good. Going to be a whole lot of fun. Triton getting that shimmy in. Tamika Nicole getting the anthems going in Smashville tonight. The anthems just getting ready to wrap up. Oh, Triton and the robot. Triton, can you go back to Universal Studios? I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm happy to have you here. I hope you had a great day. Hope you had a lot of fun out there. Endgame, what's going on? Welcome in. Who you cheering for? I'll make it, well, does this make it easy? That's who I'm cheering for right there. And if that wasn't clear, right here. And in the words of the wise old Shorzy,
this team will never lose again.
Let's see what happens. It's going to be a good one. Sam, cheer for me. Oh, we'll be cheering for Prep. Actually, Prep and Triton. Let's see. Trader and Star Tours. It was epic. That's awesome. I have a big announcement to make. We're going to make it a little bit later on. If you were around in our last game, you noticed there was a little battle of the people in the chat, a little poll battle. And we've actually turned that into a competition where we're going to make it into a little bit of a contest, a little bracket, if you will. More on that coming up later this game. So it's going to be something new we're going to try. But I almost said too much. I said way too much. Richard coming in. Wow, first-time viewer, long-time Leafs fan, long enough to have met Tim Horton with the 20-pound super chat. Wow, Richard, thank you kindly. Welcome to the show. Happy to have you to have met Tim Horton. That's impressive. The only Tim Horton I've met is the one that gives me iced cappuccinos and Timbits, and I can guarantee you, definitely not the same. Not the same. Richard, you must have some amazing stories from that. But thank you again so much for the super chat. Welcome to the show. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Let's everyone get some serious hype for Richard. First time viewer coming in, dropping it like it's hot. Richard, thank you so much for kicking it off that way, and welcome. So they're here wrapping it up the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. Come on, guys, finish the anthems. Why are we singing this so long? Why are we stretching it out? We want to drop the puck. We want to get in there. We want to see how these Leafs can continue to go. Game start now. Yes, it is. We're just about to go. Let's go. Let's get over to the game screen. And we're going to get ready to kick this one off. Of course, all of our stats here will update as the puck drop happens. And again, thank you so much for that super chat to kick us off. All right, the lights in the stadium are on. It's time to play some hockey. Samsonov in between the pipes. He's ready to go. They're wearing the black jerseys with the dark blue logo on the front. I love these jerseys. These unis look absolutely incredible. Saros on the other end in the white. I'd say bright white, but he's already covered in puck marks. He's set to go. Tavares line going to kick it off. Tavares and Nylander with Bertuzzi. Nylander, one of the best players the Leafs have had. El Classic, what's up? I fully expect this game to be high scoring, as do I. Was a Leafs fan to annoy my dad, a Canadiens fan who met Maurice Richard. Richard, that's awesome. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Nashville's going to win the opening draw. They're going to play this in. Nashville right in the slot. And a nice defensive play there by Morgan Rielly to break it up. Nashville with a quick out and an icing call by Toronto. Now, if we remember, just a couple of nights ago, Toronto was in tough. But they managed to pull out a nice, good win. This team, they've been battling. They've been doing what they can do. Toronto. Wow. Toronto, what can I say? These guys have the intensity. They're starting to pick it up. They're starting to get it going. And that's what we needed to see. That really is what we needed to see. That game against Dallas was something else. It really was. They worked hard and they pulled through and looked good. Here's Nashville. They're going to win the draw again. Here's a quick shot. And just as I was saying that, one of the challenges they had against Nashville and here early is losing faceoffs. Trying to come through. This is going to be pushed up to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi hits the red line, dumps it in, and he's going to go off. Trying to chase it down behind the net is Tavares. He can't pick it up. Nashville going to turn it around the other way. Here's a little flea flicker all the way up the middle. Trying to cut in. They do. They center it in front. Nice play there by Treinen. Toronto's going to pick it up behind their own net. They're going to start to move it up. Nashville has a very high camera pitch, so it's going to take me a few moments to get used to the angle here. Saros has to come out and stop it. 1 minute gone. Turnover. Järnkrok is going to blast it, and he blasts it just wide. Wow, that was very, very close. Leafs going to pick it up. They're going to send this one in on the offside. Wow, Järnkrok picking up a big turnover, and he just absolutely stepped into that one, but he just could not pull it on net. What a spectacular opportunity there for Järnkrok. So Toronto, they need to up the pressure, right? They need to keep their pacing, but face-offs is going to be super important. They're going to win this one. Riley's going to dump this one in around the net. Saros came out to play it. Puck is bobbling around. Comes to Carrier. Carrier going to play this one up. It's going to come all the way down the ice. Toronto racing back to get it. No icing call. Going to be played around for Riley. Riley's going to pick this one up. He can't pick it up and get it out. He's going to try again. Ryan O'Reilly was in there on the pinch. Toronto going to send this around. Trying to get it in. Marner just in over the line. Matthews was in ahead of him, so it's going to be an offside. Ryan O'Reilly, a steal pickup for Nashville. He's going to be awesome here for the Predators. A much looser organization, not as much media pressure as he got in Toronto, which was one of the big reasons why he had to leave. I'm a stranger here. What's going on? Welcome in. Again, thanks everyone for being here. Great job with the likes so far. If you're just coming in, hit those likes. Let's get those ones going up. Toronto's going to win a draw. Back to the point. Lagesson sends it over. Here's a shot. Hits a body in front. Knives couldn't tip that one in. Puck is going to hop free. Nashville 2-on-1 the other way. Nashville coming through. Pass across. A big shot. Sammy makes the save. Drops it down. Nice stop there. Behind the net, David Kempf. He's trying to get there. Turned it over. Now it goes in the corner. Nashville plays it to the line. Domi trying to cut it off. He can't. Nashville going to throw this in front, looking for the tip. That goes just wide. Held in there by Lawson. Down around behind the net. Lagesson, he's going to take a big bump, almost from behind. Very close. Nyes plays it to the middle. Gets it back. Puck is really bouncing. Here comes Nyes. Nyes going to carry it up. Going to carry it in. Spinning around. Almost ran into his own man. And Nashville going to take this puck away. Tyson Barrie setting it up behind the Nashville net. Getting things ready to rock. I like Tyson Barrie. I mean, I know he was not well liked here in Toronto, but he has some good talent. Here comes Liljegren. He's going to play it ahead. Trying to come down is Gregor. He dropped to a knee. Back up. Pass through the middle. Toronto trying to throw it towards the net. Can't do it. Going in there in the corner. Throwing some hits. Some light hits. They don't get a shot on net. Noah coming back to pick it up. He does. In the side. They're digging for it. Prep with the $5 super chat. Eating poutine like a true Canadian using Triton as a fork. Prep, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Much appreciated. This one going to be swept in. Tavares coming down on the forecheck. Going to take his man in the corner. Nylander gets there. Tries to give it back to Tavares. Being cut off by Jeremy Lawson. Lawson doing a nice job. This is going to be pitched around behind the net. In the Preds, Tyson Barrie sending it around. Toronto has to cut it off the other side, and Bertuzzi is there. He keeps it in, puts it to an open wing. Nylander picks it up. Nylander coming in front, tries to feed it back to the slot, to the point, and a shot, a big shot blocked there by Nashville as Brody stepped into one. Brody had a real tough game last game. Here's Tavares, going to put it into Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi back in front, can't get the shot. The point, here's a shot that trickled through. Saros going the wrong direction, got a piece of it. He's going to sweep this behind. Toronto putting all kinds of pressure on now. Back across. Here's another shot and another save. Riley comes up. He tries to center it in front. Tavares misses it. And it comes out of the net. Toronto teeing off there, getting some great offensive zone coverage and really working through. Spectacular play. Here they come again. Walking in. Järnkrok the shot that's going to go high and wide. NMC, what's going on? Welcome in. Here comes the Predators. Forsberg carrying, shooting, and that one's going to go wide. And the Nashville defenseman falls. It's a race for it. Trying to get there. Ryan McDonough gets there first. Going to send it around. Nashville setting it up. Toronto forechecking. Coming in. They can't steal. Nashville misses some passes. Comes up to Matthews. Matthews tries to get by his man. Filip Forsberg can't do it. Preds coming out 2-on-2. They're just going to dump this one in the corner. Now give chase. Evangelista going in there. He hits his man, and Toronto picks it up. Going to carry this one to the line, dumping it out, and it's going to be missed. And no icing call. Toronto, that should have been an icing. Dante Fabro is going to get there. Going to move this one on. Nice pace here. Good start to this game. Bringing it back around each team with at least a shot. Toronto Steels are coming back. Domi trying to get stood up at the line. Preds now going to come right back the other way. This is ping pong. Back and forth they go. Going to dump this in. Trying to get there. Novak there. Lagesson going to steal, send it around to Domi. Domi's going to play this back. Here's a pass up the middle. All the way down. Toronto racing in there. David Kempf is there. He has it along the boards. Kicks it free. Now it's Nashville right back. They're coming down. They hit the line and dump it in. Both teams changing. This pace is unbelievable. We are about 14-20 left to go in the period. Great hockey back and forth. No whistles, which is outstanding. They're continuing to move. This is turned over. So this is saying Parsonen is on the ice. I don't know why they had him listed as injured. So I guess Parsonen is in. So our projected lineups have changed. Tomasino's coming in. This one squeaks up. Reeves can't get it. Now he's going to trace his man down low. Reeves swipes it into the corner. He follows up with a hit. Trying to get in the corner. Noah Gregor was watching him. Carrier's going to come away with it. Down the left side. Nice pass up to the middle. Tomasino, he's going to dump it in. Liljegren is going back, as is Giordano. Look out. Dangerous pass in front. Toronto's got to play this one off the boards. Held in the line, and Nashville's going to put it right back in. Toronto taking a look. Nashville's coming up real strong on the puck carriers now. It is a game of pong for sure. Going to dump this right back in. 6.5 minutes gone, and it's been non-stop back and forth action. Not a lot of shots. You can see one apiece. Good defensive play. Here's another shot block. Nashville trying to shovel it towards the net. They cannot do it. Skating it around. Coming out in front, it's Cole Smith. Smith gets taken to the boards. Tavares, he's going to try and shovel this. Can't do it. Nashville walking out of the corner. They go up high on Sammy. I think it actually went over the net. Sammy looking around. Nashville along the line, and Nylander's going to knock it out. Nylander with a strip. Here comes Nylander on a breakaway. William Nylander going 5-hole. Great save. Saros, he goes to bank it in off of him. And Saros is going to hang on to that. What a spectacular play. What an outstanding play. Rick, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Rick. Good to see you, Rick. And I'm sorry for those of you who just got an ad. Right as William Nylander was busting in, breakaway, goes 5-hole, and Saros makes an outstanding stop. Wow, that was incredible. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us on either platform, my name is Sam. Thanks so much for being here tonight. It's the Leafs, the Preds, and we're going to have a blast all night long. So thank you for choosing us to hang out with. Colin dropping the cheer, making me, I'm going to have to cheer for Nashville. All right, if you are coming in, hit that thumbs up button. We would appreciate it. We want to try and get to 100 likes as quick as possible. So hit that thumbs up. As well, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel to follow along the action, hit that subscribe button. Let's see how close to 8,700 subs we can get tonight. So we would appreciate it. Of course, lots of hockey coming up this year. Big game tomorrow. Not that I want to look ahead already to tomorrow night, but tomorrow is the Heritage Classic, one of my favorite events, and it's the 20th anniversary of the Heritage Classic being played outdoors in Edmonton. It's the Flames, it's the Oilers, and we're going to have that for you right here. So make sure that you do subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back tomorrow night for a fun outdoor game. I don't know about you guys. I absolutely love the outdoor games. And there it is. Thank you very much. Hitting that subscribe button, getting it done just like that. Oh man, tomorrow's going to be fun, but tonight, we got to worry about tonight first. They're just coming back in. William Nylander, a great quick stick, steals the puck away, and it looks like Morgan Rielly on his last shift.
Let's go.
Took a shot, a deflected puck up into the thumb. He's on the bench. His hand is really uncomfortable. He's back on the ice. Hopefully he is okay. And thank you for hitting those subscribes. All right, Toronto's got a face-off in the Nashville zone just to the left of Saros. Trying to get it done. Mark, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh boy, Brian, hello there. Go Leafs. Riley back on the ice. Toronto's going to win this draw. They play it back to the line. Riley holds it in, sends it towards the net. A little high, though. Going to be picked up in the corner. Big shot from Domi. Rebound. Trying to shovel that one in. Yarncroc in the middle. Oh, sorry. Is that Marner? I can't see. Turn around. It was Marner. Riley going to throw it back in the corner. Yarncroc trying to get it. He does now. Yarncroc back to the line to Riley, to Marner. He's going to pitch this one over. Back to Riley. One too many passes. And Nashville's able to knock that one away. It's 0-0 mark. This has been an intense game, back and forth, great pace. Here comes Matthews. He's going to pass it off. Matthews trying to get the return feed, doesn't. Toronto's going to knock it down. Little pass across, flips it to Giordano. He takes a shot, and Saros going to hang on to that one. Saros had to be sharp as that hit a few bodies, bounced around, and he made an excellent, excellent stop. Juuse Saros has been a savior in Nashville. Nashville struggled at times, and when they have, he's been there to back it up. Yeah, you're right, El Classic. Matthews, after having a ton of shots in the first couple of games, really slowed down his shots per game pace. But he has been playing well defensively. But we want Matthews to score goals. So AM34, let's go. Toronto's going to win this back. Giordano's going to hang on to it. Leafs winning some faceoffs here, which is good. Going to send it in front. Looking for the tip there was Bertuzzi. Giordano sends it in. Bertuzzi behind the net. He's coming around. Sends it over. Here's a one-timer. That goes wide. Nice feed from Bertuzzi. Nylander coming close. Giordano's going to step into that one, and it gets knocked down. Nylander with the comeback. Look at the way he's playing. Nylander playing great at both ends of the ice. Both ends. Nylander coming back, making some good defensive plays, some great plays across. Liljegren threw this puck and went between Tavares' legs. Tavares with a good opportunity. Bertuzzi's got 2 points in his last 2 games. Let's hope that he can continue playing this. Casey, what's going on? I'm saying Matthews scores second. All right, the second goal. Thank you very much, Curtis. Appreciate that. Brody can't come up with it. Turns it over again. Down the middle. Nashville back to the line. Stepping up. Tyson Barrie's going to throw it towards the net, and Sammy now has to come in and make a save. I'd love to see Sammy get a little bit more involved here early. You don't want him standing around, not able to do much. Thank you very much. New subscribers, hitting that subscribe button. Climbing up. The likes are almost up there. Great job, everybody. Nashville going to win this draw. Bringing it back to the line. Going to shovel it in the corner where the Leafs are waiting for it. Coming up ahead, trying to get it out of their zone. They do. Nice. Can't get going, but it comes over to Domi. Domi's going to hang on to it. Knives cutting through. Trying to slide it across. They couldn't. Domi now sends it over. Knives wasn't ready for that one. He's going to race against Sherwood in the corner. Nashville going to move this one up. They're going to bring it down. Up off the boards. Toronto is there. Can't holding it in. Nashville crosses the red line. Now they bring it into the blue line. And Tyson Barrie can't put it in. And the Leafs get this one back down the ice. Both teams making some changes. Here come the Preds up the middle. Look out. Marner almost picked a pocket. They're going to dump this one in. Back to get it. Number 3, John Klingberg. He's going to pass that one off. Toronto sending it to the line. Marner gets it just out. And Nashville turning it back again. Parsonen, he's going to send it in. Nashville trying to walk it to the corner. Nice defensive play there by Matthews. Matthews in the corner looking great. Parsonen there again. It comes to the side of the net. Samsonov, he's just going to fall on it and says, you know what? Enough of this running in circles. I'm going to fall on it, and we're going to stop this play as it stands. But a nice job by Sammy. He came in there playing really well tonight. He's focused. It was great to see Vegas lose to Chicago. Yeah, you know, it's funny, Mark. In the last couple of days, the last 3 teams that were all undefeated all got dethroned, and that was Boston, Colorado, and Vegas. They all went down. So no undefeated teams now anymore. Toronto gets it out of the zone. Nashville puts it right back in, and here comes the charge. They're going to play it back to the point, trying to step around Bertuzzi. Going through there, trying to get it. trying to go the other way. Bertuzzi takes his man into the boards. Nice play. And Bertuzzi's going to pick it up. Has to step around Liljegren. Playing this across ice to Giordano. Giordano going to bank it off the boards all the way up. Here comes Toronto. Tavares walking in. Forehand, backhand. Forehand again. And can't put it in. Bertuzzi tries to dig it out. Nice little move there by Tavares. Just ran out of a little bit of room. But man, Tavares, his game is on a different level right now compared to what we saw last season. I don't know if you guys and gals agree with me, but what do you think? Are you happy with the way Tavares is playing? JT is buzzing. Rick, he is. Are you happy with him? Are you impressed how he's upped his game? Or do you still think he's got work to do? Let me know your thoughts on JT. Because I think he's doing pretty darn good. I'm not going to lie. I'm very impressed with JT. Yeah, Jared says JT doing better this year. Absolutely is. He's been a monster, right? He's making great passes. His skating seems much improved. Prep's always work to be done. That's true, Prep. There is always work. Yeah, Liam, he can skate now. He was kind of a thumpy skater, if you will, right? He always kind of dragged his feet, looked really heavy on his feet. He just seems like a lighter skater right now, and he's moving quite well. I think Morgan Riley's gal is teaching him to skate with power. Listen, hey, if she offered skating lessons, I'd be the first one there to sign up. She is an absolute phenomenal skater. Nothing wrong with that. Captain leading by example. That's right, Casey. He's going in there. He's digging in the corners. He's taking his bumps in front of the net. He's playing a good two-way game, as is Matthews. I said it earlier. Matthews is getting back defensively, and he's looking really, really sharp as well. So really impressed with both of these players and how they're doing. JT hanging around with the young. He is. Yeah, Lewis for sure definitely has upped his game. He'll be a legend for the Tampa goal. Oh, yeah, of course. For sure. It's going to be interesting to see, as the season moves on, how he continues that pace of play. Not that I want to take anything away from Tavares, but he's at that age now, right, in his career where he's kind of starting to come down and he's fighting to keep it there and bring it back up. All right, Nashville going to win this one, working through. He worked a lot on his great edge work. Yeah, you called it, Rick. Outstanding edge work. Here come the Leafs. Riley going to bring this one in. He's going to roll this down into Nashville zone. Here comes Reeves. He's going to throw a crunching hit. Toronto trying to keep it in. They can't do it. This is going to come out and down the ice. Under 10 to go in the first period. Morgan Riley has this back for Toronto. Long pass up. Trying to spring the Leafs. Noah Gregor couldn't come up with it. Trying to come through. It's going to go in the corner. I'm okay with 2/3 of this fourth line. I don't mind Gregor. I don't like Holmberg. The problem is Reeves seems very exposed. Toronto going to put this one up. Cross for Holmberg. Little bad pass there. Him and Gregor were too close to make a pass like that. It's about time these two started to play. Right, Gordon? Back and forth we still go. So far, the Leafs haven't lost. Well, they have, Adrian. They've lost a couple. Coming outside of the net. Nashville steals it away. They're going to play this up the right side. Turned over, and here comes David Kempf. He's going to steal this one and put it in. Here comes Nyes looking for it. Toronto holding it in the far side. Battling through. Domi holding it in. Domi doing a nice job there. Cycling there. Cole Smith trying to pull it out. Can't do it. They're going to try the other side for Treinen. He's going to send this all the way out. As TJ Brody went in for the pinch, he couldn't keep it in. Here's Nyes. He's going to dig it out. Tried to make a nifty little backhand pass there. It's cut off by Nashville. Nashville walking in, and they walk in on the offside. So this game right now is playing really, really, really tough between the blue lines. It is all happening in that neutral zone, and they're just trying to make something happen. It's 0-0 and not a lot of shots. 2 shots for Nashville. Prep coming in with the shimmy. Let's get the shimmy going. Shimmy it up. Shimmy it up. There we go. Thank you, Prep, getting that shimmy in. We got a face-off just outside the Toronto zone. Under 8 minutes to go in the first period. Nashville wins that one. They're going to send this one in. Toronto has had offensive zone time for about 2.5 minutes. Nashville just coming up over 2. All the way down the ice. Toronto dumps it. They're racing for it, trying to get there first. Yarncroc does, but he's steered against the boards. Matthews coming in second, but the puck whirls by him, and Marner can't get it. Toronto backs it up for Riley, too far for him. Nashville coming in, a quick shot, and Sammy was a little too far out of his net, and luckily that puck sailed just wide. Nashville Forsberg picking it up, trying to come through the middle. Picked up by Matthews with a nifty move. Matthews trying to gain some speed. Back to Matthews coming in, going 5-hole. Great save. Unbelievable save. Nice little passing play. And Saros coming up huge on Matthews. And there's a little conversation taking place just to the left of Saros. What a nice little passing play there. Matthews coming in real close. Wow. John Klingberg, a very sloppy play in the neutral zone, gives that one away. Shocker, Klingberg with a bad play. But Marner and Matthews connecting on a beautiful little give and go. Matthews tried to go 5-hole in the top of Saros's pad just above the knee. Was able to stop that pad. And actually, so Saros, what a great play. And on that little scruff after the fact, Forsberg is going to take a penalty. So Toronto's going to go to the power play. Power play Maple Leafs. Let's see what they can do. Toronto wins the draw. They're getting things set up. Setting it up on the PP. Matthews going to send this back to the line of Klingberg. Klingberg taking the shot. That's going to hit a leg and go wide. Toronto on the rebound. They're going to send this back to the point. I kind of like Riley on this first unit over Klingberg, just saying. Over to Matthews with the shot. Rebound is there. They can't come up with it. Nashville trying to race and pick it up. Matthews is there first. Going to play this back to Klingberg. Toronto on the road is 4 for 14 this season, 28.6%. Here's Nylander coming in. He's going to give it over to Tavares. Tavares going to play this one back. Matthews going to play back. Matthews gets it over to Nylander, who scores on the power play. That was awesome. Power play goal. Power play goal. Willie. Big Willie Styles. What a great shot and a great little pass. Tavares doing a good job digging it out. Matthews with a stellar play to hold it in. Feeds it over. It comes over to Nylander, and bada boom, bada bing. He buries it. Great little job. Matthews, Marner, Matthews, Nylander, back of the net. Nice passing, good move, and another goal for Big Willie. Willie, 12 points, 6 goals, and 6 assists during this 8-game point streak. That is awesome. This kid is totally playing for a contract. Wow. So Nashville trying to get back in this one, and Toronto picks it up. It's a 3-on-2. They're coming in. Toronto cross-ice pass. Great back check. Great back check by Nashville. Getting that stick in there. Nyes in the corner. He's trying to play it out. Love to see Nyes get one. He needs to get one. This one going to come out, trying to trip it down. Picked up by Sherwood, and Sherwood takes a shot, and he follows it up with a cross check and a shot, and we got some rough stuff coming on. Sherwood, he's going after Morgan Riley. Brody in there as well. Sherwood takes a shot, follows it up with some stick check and a punch to Morgan Riley. No need for that, Sherwood. So Nylander's going to open up the scoring. They're going to take another commercial break. Wow. Jonathan, what's going on? Yeah, that's right. We got the wave going on. Get the wave hands up. I missed the countdown, but I'll count it down anyways. 3, 2, 1. Get those hands in the air. It's the wave going around and around. On a serious note, can I ask for your best wishes for Nottingham Panther Adam Johnson, who took a blade injury to... Oh my gosh, Richard, yes, that is scary, scary stuff. Nottingham Panther Adam Johnson. Let's get, as the wave hands go in, let's get some prayer hands or some hearts as well for Adam Johnson. That is a very scary, scary injury, and we definitely hope he is all the best and is okay after that. We've seen that a couple times here in the National League, and it's definitely a very scary instance. Whew. All right, Nashville. They're behind the 8 ball right now. Toronto is up. Toronto out shooting them. Toronto just looking real good right now. Hey, well, of course, keep the hands going. If you're just coming in and joining us, thank you for being here. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. We appreciate you tuning in with us here on a Saturday night for the Leafs and the Preds. And make sure, hit that thumbs up. We're about 18 away now from 100. Hit that thumbs up. And, of course, hit that subscribe. We're 21 away, 21 subs away from 8,700. Let's see how close we can get. Share the stream out. Tell your friends, tell your family, hey, come check out this guy. He does an okay job. And hey, it's just a lot of fun. So thank you for being part of this amazing community that we continue to build. We appreciate you all so much. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. It is a real-time number. So as you hit it, those numbers will go up. So we will see it in real time. So thank you kindly for all of your support. Mark, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, goal. We had a great goal. Nylander putting it in, and I think I have Nylander in my Tim Hortons picks. Toronto going to scoop this in their own end. Going to play this one all the way down the ice. So Nashville, after all that, Nashville's going to come away with the power play. I don't know how Nashville comes away with the power play on that, but they do. Toronto now on the penalty kill. Matthews and Marner have been outstanding on the penalty kill this year when they're playing together. Thank you so much, Prep. Trying to come through. The boys are fired up, giving Sammy. Yeah, we're hoping Sammy will have a good game today. Toronto gets it all the way down the ice. Nashville starting to pick it up. Right blended. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Oh, so it wasn't Riley. TJ Brody got the roughing call. So really it should be 4-on-4 because Morgan Riley, Kiefer Sherwood went right at Morgan Riley, and here's a goal. Oh, no. Ryan O'Reilly puts it in on Sammy. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So as we're talking about how this should, it should have been a 4-on-4 right now because Kiefer Sherwood went directly at Morgan Riley, and then Brody jumped in. But this one, some passing around. Ryan O'Reilly picks it up side of the net and just puts it right through Samsonov. This is a terrible, terrible goal from Sammy. He's down on one knee, and Ryan O'Reilly just goes right between the legs. Man, Ryan O'Reilly was playing skee ball there, just rolling it 5-hole on Sammy. Sammy, who's had a real rocky start, does not look good on that goal. Oy, oy, oy. So we're tied up. It's 1-1. Nashville, they strike. Each team now with the power play goal, and they're coming for more. Nashville zipping one just by. Treenen ripping one. Sammy again down on one knee. Why does he go down so early? I don't understand it. Toronto going to scoop it out of the corner. They can't clear. It took a funny bounce. Now Klingberg is going to pick this one up, flipping it over. Here's Tavares, drops it off for Nylander. Nylander cycling around, plays it back to the point. Klingberg trying to feed it up. It's Nylander. It was there. It couldn't get a shot off, was Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi always seems to be a little slow on the reaction. Here they come again. Bertuzzi going to carry it, dropping it for Nylander to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi, what are you doing? He's skating around and he shoots it into the feet of the Nashville forward coming back. Oh, Nylander, you should have just shot that one. Thank you so much, subscriber, new subscriber coming in. As we say in Scotland, shut your legs, there's a bus coming. That's funny, Richard. That's pretty much what was going on. Team XLC, what's going on? That's right. The fans are calling for the wall. The fans want the wall. Down in the corner, Toronto has it. 3:40 to go here in the first period. Toronto going to send it out, pulling it back with a shot. And that's going to deflect up and at a play. Yarncroc just put that on a stick, pulled it back and ripped it. Did not miss it. Mark, I don't know if you want me to tell you what you've missed. Nylander had a beautiful power play goal, but on the other side, Ryan O'Reilly scores a very weak goal on Samsonov. Put in wall before Sammy gives up the game. We got to have some faith. We got to believe in Sammy, but oh man, that leash. Sammy, what are you doing? I think Joseph Wall has now solidified himself as the #1 starter. We'll see how Sammy bounces back. Toronto's going to win this in. Riley, side of the net. Coming in front, Toronto bounces it through. Saros was there. Here's a big hit in the board. Järnkrok can't come up with it. They're going to move it ahead. Here comes Forsberg. Forsberg, he's going to carry this one down. Quick sticks by the Leaf. Going to steal it away. Here comes Toronto back the other way. I will tell you, with these kind of black jerseys and the blue numbers, it's very difficult to see the numbers from afar. And it's stolen. Here comes Toronto, a breakaway coming in. A backhander and a nice stop there. Toronto, another little breakaway play. They've had a few of those here in this first period. Nashville going to cycle around. Foodie with it, starting to work up. At least Sammy isn't the Klingberg, or we hope. That's right, Jonathan. We might have 2 awards to be given out at the end of each game. Trying to play through, working through. Nashville player goes down. The arm shoots up immediately. Klingberg is going to the box. And Nashville back on the power play. And you know what we like to say about John Klingberg?
What the hell are you doing?
Klingberg trying to solidify his award. Great little play by Noah Gregor. It was Gregor that had that breakaway play just moments ago. Klingberg gets the stick under Parson and skate and hauls him down. So as we have a couple of moments left to go here in the first period, Nashville back on the power play. What's up, Victoria? Hockey from home. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Klingberg is worse than Hall. And you know what makes it even worse? The Canuckian. And by the way, Canuckian, good to see you. What makes it even worse is Justin Hall leading in plus minus this season, leading the NHL in plus minus. Coming around, working this through. I agree, Mark. I agree. Argos 14-0. Argos have the lead over the Red Blacks. Nice. Toronto going to steal shorthanded. Going to slow play this one in. Marner's going to spin around back, and he's going to play it all the way back to his own defender. Tell you, Marner has been outstanding on the penalty kill. Love it. Going to play this down all the way down the ice. Nashville try to regroup as time is ticking. Sportnet stream, it's like watch the game twice. Oh, Mark. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough with the delays and whatnot to align them up perfectly. Putting this one in, O'Reilly sends it around. At least you know what's going to happen. Playing this back through. Don't you ignore the cheer for the Preds. Okay, Triton, fine. Here comes the Preds coming through. Quick shot. That's going to be tipped wide. Come on, Nashville. Pick it up. Forsberg to the point. Stepping into one. Sammy goes down, and they scoop that one just wide. Nashville coming close again. Preds picking it up at the line. Can they hold it? No, they can't. Matthews steals. Matthews, he's got a break coming in. Face-off circle shoots. Saros got a piece of that one. All right. Unbelievable. Matthews shorthanded. He had a chance. Gregor had a chance. Great plays. Here comes Nashville. Going to roll it in on Sammy. And Sammy's going to hang on to that one. He says, "You're not going through my legs twice in one period." The Kling was clutch on the PP goal. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The Kling, that's funny. That is funny. Oh my goodness gracious. Matthews, great play though. He came out, put that one, tried to go short side. He had Forsberg closing in on him. Nashville going to win this. Back to the point, steps into it. That one's going to sail wide. Josi just ripping it. Here they come again. Josi with that puck. He's going to go down low. All right, we are officially in the last minute of this period.
Last minute of play in this period.
Back to the point across. Here's another blast, and that one's going to go wide. Tomasino this time. Nashville holding it in. Nyquist on the far side. Going to play this down to the point. Here's a shot, and Sammy's going to hold on to that one. It's funny, when there's a crowd of people, Sammy somehow is able to pick up the puck and see it through. But when there's nobody there, he lets in horrendous goals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 8 likes away. 8 likes away from 100. If you have yet to hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. Let's get those 8 going into the first intermission. Here's a draw coming around. And again, thank you for all the hearts and the likes on Facebook as well. Playing this to the line, it's going to skip over and come out. Power play is over. We're back at even strength. 5-on-5. Nashville going to flip it in. That's stopped by Riley. Playing it up. Look out. Tavares had to be very heads up careful there. Nashville Tavares cuts it off. He's keeping this in. Tavares back to the line. Coming in. Cross ice to Riley. He takes a shot. It's there in the blue ice. Domi tried to get a jam on it. Couldn't do it. Saros comes up huge. I tell you, Juuse Saros is holding the Preds in this game. Toronto has been all over him, and he is looking mighty fine. Absolutely brilliant. But this is no surprise if you've watched Nashville play before. Juuse Saros is an all-star. He is spectacular, and he's showing it tonight. Toronto always seems to run into goaltenders that are playing super hot. So we got a face-off with 14.1 seconds to go in the Nashville zone. 63% the Leafs in the face-off circle. That's pretty darn good. They're going to win another one here. They pick it up. Riley sending it in. That's going to go wide. Klingberg far side. He's going to try and take a shot. That hit a skate or something and bounced right out into the crowd. So we'll get another face-off. 7.1 seconds to go. This is game 5 of 5 on a road trip for Toronto, their longest trip of the season, and they've played pretty well. 7.1 seconds to go. Leafs getting in there. Scramble draw. They're going to win it. Back to the point. Putting it in. Riley waited. A shot. Saros makes the save. Another shot across. It goes through the crease, and it's cleared away. The buzzer is going to go to when Tavares was a pop band. That's funny, Richard. I did not know that there was a band called Tavares. That's funny. Let's go to our intermission screen and let's talk. All right, we got to update the scores here. 1-1. What a fun game. This game had such an incredible pace for the first 3 quarters of this period. It was absolutely stellar. Toronto, Nashville going head to head. Grandpa the Gamer, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, we're so close. 4 likes away. 4 likes away. Let's have some fun. All right, here are the stats from the first period. William Nylander, he kicked off the scoring for Toronto with his 6th of the year. Matthews and Marner getting the assists on there. Then it was Ryan O'Reilly from Josi and Forsberg to tie it up. Toronto 13 shots after that last little couple at the end of the period. Only 5 shots for Nashville. 66.7% in the faceoff circle for Toronto. So they're doing a good job there. 1 for 1 on the power plays. Toronto 1 for 2 goes Nashville. Nashville, though, leading in hits. 10 hits, Toronto's 5. Remember we went and we signed all these guys to be a little more physical and dish out some hits and get in the corners and be rough, tough stuff? The last 3-4 games, Toronto has not been hitting very much at all. So they need to get in there, start throwing their weight around. Block shots, 8 for Nashville, 5 for Toronto. Giveaways, 5 for Nashville, 4 for Toronto. But takeaways, Toronto has the advantage, 4-2. Your penalties in the first period, Forsberg for slashing, TJ Brody for roughing, and Klingberg for tripping. That is your stats in this game. Let's do a quick round the horn, see what's going on. I can't stand Klingberg anymore. I know what you mean, Dennis. I've had just about enough. Yeah, it was a super fast period, Richard. Really, really fast. Mark won 700 Canadian. Wow, Mark, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's pretty sweet. Just saw your note now. All right, around the horn, here we go. After period number 2, the Kraken and the Florida Panthers, they are all tied at 2s. The Boston Bruins are out ahead of the Detroit Red Wings 2-0. The Islanders ahead of the Blue Jackets 1-0. Montreal and Winnipeg, they are tied at 1 at the end of the first period. And your goal scorers there, Justin Barron and Adam Lowry on a penalty shot. A lot of penalty shots this season for some reason. 2-0 Senators over the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the only final from earlier today, the Ducks whooping the Flyers 7-4. Wow, 7-4. The Ducks, a couple big wins in a row. It's awesome. Darth Gator in the house. What's up, Darth Gator? How's it going? And we got It's a Tang. Welcome in. Holy cow, what a fight with the Fury. Yeah, crazy. All right, late games tonight. Rangers, Canucks, Knights, and the Kings. Those are going to be fun. Okay, let's talk about our friends here, the Maple Leafs. I said I was going to wait kind of into November. And well, we're just about at the November marker. And I think a lot of us kind of have the same thoughts right now about this club. So let me try and summarize, and you can tell me, yes, Sam, we agree, or Sam, no, you're way off base. So here we go. First off, we'll start with the forwards. Matthews. Okay, Matthews off to a good start. Yeah, he only had those 2 big games, but he's playing a full 200-foot game. Great defensively, great offensively. Matthews, he gets my thumbs up. John Johnson, what's going on? Welcome in. John Tavares, he gets my thumbs up as well this year. He's skating well. He's moving the puck well. I like what he's doing. Mitch Marner, he's kind of a 50-50 for me right now. Marner has made some good moves with the puck. He's done a few good things. My problem with Mitch Marner right now is he kind of seems invisible on the ice. And I don't know if that's, just because he's floating around or because everybody else is moving so quick and looking so good. But Mitch Marner right now, to me, is a little scary that he is floating around. Now, I will say, listen, in 7 games played so far, he's got 6 points. So he's doing all right in the point circle, but he isn't being visible. So that's, for me, a little bit of a bother. I forgot to. No, it's a tank because they won Tampa Bay, so I don't have to. Triton's got to wear his Leaf shirt. Good feedback. David W. Hope Sam talks about Kling. Oh, we'll get to Kling. We will get to Kling for sure. Nylander this year, I mean, he gets 2 thumbs up. Nylander's been awesome. For me, Tyler Bertuzzi, he's a thumbs down. Even though he's got a couple of goals, Tyler Bertuzzi for me was one of those guys when they signed him, I was so jacked. I was all over TikTok and YouTube. Klingberg, not Klingberg, Bertuzzi, excited for him to come in. I thought he was going to do great things. 7 games, he's got 3 points, right? He's a +3. He's got 10 penalty minutes, which I believe is the most among Leaf forwards other than Ryan Reeves. His points, 2 points coming on the power play. Not a big fan right now of Bertuzzi. I expected more from him. He just is, he's mediocre at best. He's not doing what I needed him to do. He seems a little sluggish. A lot of bad turnovers with the puck. Doesn't seem to be getting the bounces. So right now, Bertuzzi for me is a thumbs down. Max Domi, on the other hand, Max Domi right now for me is even Steven. I was going to give him a thumbs down, but he's been playing really well as of late with Matt Nyes. They've kind of connected. He's got 4 points, even though he is a -1. Most of the forwards are pluses, but he's a -1. And Max right now, he's even. So the jury is not out yet on Max Domi. Kempf and Yarncroc, I like them both. I think they're playing their roles. They're doing their thing. I have no issue with both Calle Yarncroc or David Kempf. When it comes to Ryan Reeves, big thumbs down. Ryan Reeves started off with a bang. He came in. He had a fight. He was trying to get some stuff going. But Ryan Reeves right now is a waste of space on this ice. With all the young talent we have down in the minors, listen, you have Kyle Clifford down there. I'd rather have Kyle Clifford. He seems to have more life than Ryan Reeves. And Ryan Reeves right now, he's barely playing. What is he averaging? 7 minutes of ice time? Something like that. He's not playing a lot of hockey. I mean, it's 4th line, so traditionally they don't play a lot of hockey. But when he's on the ice, he's not having the impact I thought. So I'm very disappointed right now about Ryan Reeves. Saw 1 hit from right, Mark. Like little disappointed. Expect better. Matthew Knives, thumbs up. This kid is going 100 miles an hour every game. He's going to start seeing some big results. I'm impressed with him. Pontus Holmberg is even. I know he's only had a couple of games under his belt, so I'm going even Steven with Holmberg. Noah Gregor, thumbs up all the way. He, like Matthew Nyes, he's getting in there. Listen, Gregor's playing 4th line, but he's making every moment count. He's on the ice. He's going in the corners. He's working hard. So Noah Gregor, thumbs up for sure. So that's kind of my review of the forwards as we're going into November. And what we'll do is kind of towards the end of each month, we're going to kind of do this and revisit. Now, when we start looking at the defensemen, it's going to be an ugly conversation. When we start talking about defensemen, yeah, Reeves is down. How many teams, Reeves? He's bounced around. I'm not sure how many teams he's been on. I know Rangers, Minnesota, Toronto, and I'm sure there's others. Actually, I can tell you. Hang on. If I go into here, I'll tell you real quick. Reevesies. So Toronto, Minnesota, Rangers, Vegas, Pittsburgh, St. Louis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toronto's his 6th team. So Reeves has moved around a lot. I reckon we have made a decent enough start though. 5-2 more, it's okay. Yeah, I agree. So it has been a good start overall. It has been a good overall start. Don't want to take anything away. It's just some of these other players I expected more from. Now, on the defensive side, Morgan Rielly, I'm okay with Rielly. I think he's been stepping up his game as of late. He's got 7 points in 7 games, so no issues there. Morgan Rielly's a +4. So you know what? I'm going to go from even Steven looking at the stats. I'm going to give him a thumbs up. I'm going to give Morgan Rielly a thumbs up because, man, he's playing some decent hockey, and out of all of our defenders, he's one of our best. So Morgan gets a thumbs up. Now it's a slippery slope. TJ Brodie. All off season, I was like, TJ Brodie, he's an okay defenseman. I was standing up for this guy. I was promoting this guy. I was like, let's go. TJ Brodie's a good, solid defenseman. We can use him. We need him. TJ Brodie has let me down big time this season. He had a real tough game in Dallas. He's had a few real tough games this year. And listen, I am nobody to be critiquing some of these guys and how they're playing because they could all play 5 gajillion times better than I could. But in the world of the NHL, TJ Brodie is just not cutting it right now. I don't know if he's got something nagging him. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's just some sloppy play. John Klingberg. Well, we all know my stance on John Klingberg. Klingberg, even though he's got 5 points, he's a -2. He has 6 penalty minutes, and it always seems like he takes penalties at the worst times in the game. Klingberg has turned the puck over way too much, and in really bad instances, just terrible plays. We got all over him, all over Justin Hall for the way he played in the playoffs. Well, right now I think Klingberg is worse. I'd like to have Justin Hall. Heck, we named an award, the John Klingberg Award for...
What the hell are you doing?
The What the Hell Are You Doing? A Worst Player of the Night Award after Klingberg and his start. So if we continue going down on the defensive side, Jake McCabe and Dennis puts a thumbs down for McCabe. I'm actually a thumbs up for McCabe. I like Jake McCabe a lot. I like him, especially in the playoffs last year. When he came over, he played well. He's off to a slow start. He doesn't have any points, and he is a -4. But Jake McCabe has been solid. He's a good hitter. He's a tough guy. I think he's got a bright future. So I'm a thumbs up for Jake McCabe. I really like him. He's put in some tough positions. He's kind of hung out to dry a little bit. But Jake McCabe, I think he'll be all right. Timothy Liljegren. I see a lot of love for Timothy Liljegren. Liljegren is definitely a thumbs up for me. He's a bright spot, right? He is a bright spot here. Again, he's only 1 point, but of all the defensemen, I believe he's the only one that's an even. So we got a couple others that are pluses, but he's an even for a lower down pairing. He plays 20 minutes a night, right? He plays in all situations. So I really like Timothy Liljegren. Bright start. They need to go get skating defenseman, not a banger. Gio is the only one that can skate. Well, Klingberg can skate. He's just terrible with the puck. I don't think we need any more offensive-minded or skating defensemen. I think we need some defensive defensemen. That's the problem. Started the season with saying 22 goals in the first 2 games back-to-back. Yeah, Richard, it really was. A ton of goals. What Matthews did was insane. It was very, very cool. And Mark Giordano, you know, Gio, for what he's doing at his age, I got to give him a thumbs up. He's slowing down a little bit, but he's still blocking shots. He's still out there and he's still doing his thing. Last but not least, I'm not going to comment on William Legason because he's just really coming up making his debut. But when we talk about goaltenders, and we've really already talked about this, everybody here agrees Joseph Woll should be the starter. Samsonov has been sloppy. Samsonov has been ugly, and he has not been playing well. Joseph Woll should be the number one. I would not be shocked if we don't see Joseph Woll in starting both games this week, because it's a tough week for Toronto. A very, very tough week. They got the LA Kings on Tuesday and then the Boston Bruins on Thursday. So you can see Woll is going to start one or both of those games. I bet you Woll is in against Boston for sure. And it wouldn't surprise me if Sammy doesn't have a great finish here tonight, that Woll doesn't start both of those. So it's going to be a tough week for Toronto, but it's going to be a fun one for sure. All right, let me close this, move this around. All right, let me get to some of your questions here in the chat. Let's see, Gator dropping those Nashville Preds logos in there. Gator all over those Preds. Anything but the Leafs for Gator. Nobody scares players like Ty. That's true. That's very, very true. Ty, they needed those guys back then. True about Max, but then Max can score. He can. Listen, I'm impressed with Max. Domi and Nyes have been clicking, and it's only a matter of time. Prep coming in with the $5 super chat. Missed it in the chat, so Sam, it really is too bad we can't contract Wilson from Home Improvement. He always brought defense. Nice, Prep. That is outstanding. Always brought defense. Good job, Prep. I love that's priceless. I did miss that. Thank you for the super chat. Prep dropping it like it's hot, coming in with the jokes. Love it. Always brings defense. You kill me. So funny. So you know what? Hey, let's talk. Let's talk. Put the super chats on your broadcast screen. Yeah, we can do that. Here we go. Boom. They don't really show up that great. So there we go. See, we can start doing that. Absolutely. Let's talk. Would like to sleep. What's going on? Welcome in. Let's talk about this bracket contest I was thinking about doing. So if you recall in the last game, AAU Triton, Dallas Hockey Girl, they went head to head in a chat poll. And it was all for fun, right? They go in, we post it in a poll, everybody votes, and then eventually we close it and we pick a winner. Well, we had some requests. Some other people wanted to get involved. Some other people wanted to get in the mix. And a couple people, you know, it was, hey, if you know, Triton said if Prep was to win hers, he was going to donate something. Prep said if Triton won, she would donate something. And it got me thinking we could have a lot of fun with this. Kind of like March Madness. Why don't we get a bracket going? Whoever wants to enter can enter. We'll get a bracket going. We'll do over the course of several games. We'll do a number of chat polls. We'll post it on the website. And by the way, I have a website, Samwelb12 Experience. We'll post it on the website so you can see where everybody is in the brackets and who they've won. And then the winner, whoever wins the whole bracket poll challenge, whoever wins the championship poll, will get a prize. And so if you guys are down for it, if you think it's good, what I was thinking is we would do like a $5 entry fee, right? $5. You would register it through, we do it all through the website. So you go to the website, you'd register, you'd put in your information, it would be $5. And then we start with a hat, right? The winner, you know, for $5, you get a chance to win a Samwelb12 hat. And really all it does is the registration fee covers the merch and the shipping of the merch to get it to you. And so we could do it all season long. And if there were a ton of people that want in, we'll obviously make sure the prize kind of matches, you know, the funds that have come in for the contest. So it's strictly for the contest. If all of a sudden, you know, we had, I don't know, 16 people come in, maybe it becomes a hat and a t-shirt, something like that. And we make it a little fun battle of the polls as we go through. So let me know in the chat, would you be interested in that? Thumbs up if you would, thumbs down if you would not. If it was a $5 entry fee for a bracket challenge to win some merch. And while you're putting those in, let's move over to the game screen because game's about to come back on. All right, here we go. Thank you for everybody for hitting those subscribes. Appreciate it. So there it is. Triton says, yeah, he undefeated. Prep is in. Wonder if politics in the YouTube for Sammy. Yeah, we'll see. Thumbs up. Beverly's in. NMC is in. All right, game is on. All right, if there's a lot of interests, we'll make it happen. This coming down around Toronto, going to dump it in the Nashville zone. Let me make sure. Got everything up to date here. We do. We're back in action. We're in 100 likes. Thank you, everybody. 100 likes. And here's an icing call. It's going to come back to the Nashville zone. Mark is in. I'm in to be Triton. Okay, so I think we might be able to get this. We might be able to get this going. Whatever's in. All right. Whoa. What the? Some mosquito just flew by my face. Why is there mosquitoes in the house? Got mosquitoes in there. Gerard is in a. Okay, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10 people. That's perfect. All right, here comes Toronto walking right in. Sam and a jar of jam. Dallas says and a jar of jam. This is coming all the way down the ice. Back to pick it up in their own zone. Coming out in front. Turnover. Nashville's going to put that one just wide. That's mosquitoes. What is going on? Nashville keeping it in. Forsberg puts it across with a shot. That hits a body in front. Liljegren trying to take his man out. He's doing a good job in front of the net. Back around to Carrier. Carrier, little backhand. Carrier stepping in. Big block shot by Liljegren. Toronto's going to come up with it. Walking up through the center ice line. Marner going to send it in on Saros. He's going to steer that one aside. Here we go. Back around. Trying to come through. Mark coming in. Joining the membership team. Thank you so very much. Yes, correct. $5 Canadian. And it will be through the website. It'll all be through the website, not through YouTube. Here comes Domi coming around. All right, so I'll tell you what. Let's everyone give a huge shout out to Mark. Mark joining the membership team. Welcome in, Mark. I will get you set up. Here's a big shot. That's getting knocked down. I'll get you set up so you can gamble with the points that you're earning just by being here. Coming in around the side. Stolen Nashville with a shot. That one's going to hit a glove and go out of play. They're still battling for it. Still coming through. Nashville digging in. Lagesson, he's going to get this up. 3-on-2 for Toronto. Coming back the other way. Going to drop it off. Here's a shot. Going to hit the side of the net. Nice. They're trying to get in here. They're working through. Oh, here it comes Josi back the other way. Oh, Triton with that cheer again. All right. Here comes Toronto down the right side. Going to pass it across ice now to the left. Holmberg coming down. Flipping it in front. Toronto score. No. Oh, off the post. Gregor with a beautiful play, and he puts it off the post. Oh, Gregor. How did you do that? Off the post. Nashville back the other way. I need to see a close-up replay of that. Walking in Parson, taking a shot. That's going to hit Sammy. Cullen with the freeze. Ryan Reeves coming in, and it's an offside. We got some pushing and shoving. Reeves gives a shot to Lawson. Lawson and Reeves are talking. Nobody's dropped the gloves yet. Nobody has dropped those gloves. Unbelievable. Thank you, new subscriber, for coming in and hitting that subscribe button. All right, let me get Mark set up. Off the post, Gregor, a beautiful play, and he just went off the post. So close. As we were saying, Gregor, he's been looking mighty fine, and he came real close there. All right, give me a second. Saros going to play this one around. Nashville trapped in their own zone, trying to get it out. All right, Mark, you are now set up, so you are able to gamble all of your channel points. Richard coming in as an all-star member. Richard, thank you very much. Big shout out for Richard as well, joining the membership squad as an all-star. Coming around, Tavares has it down low. Tries to feed Bertuzzi, can't get it across. Trying to play this one down. Richard, I will get you set up as well momentarily as soon as I see your name pop up on the other side. Beverly coming in with the gifted membership. Thank you, Beverly. Brian, congratulations. Thank you, Beverly. I will have to get Brian set up as well. Thank you all for the support. Here comes Toronto trying to show some support by putting in a goal. They cannot do it. Saros makes the save. Preds coming back the other way. Nashville trying to come through. All right, Richard, you are now set up on the back end. So if you do exclamation mark points, it'll tell you how many points you're earning. And then you'll see the gamble chat in the command. You can gamble those points to try and earn more points. All right, Brian, I'm getting you set up right now. Again, thank you so much for the memberships and the gifted memberships. There we go. All right, got all those set up. Perfect. All right, now let me get back to the game and update the shots here. Off the draw, Toronto wins, trying to get it out. Here's a long pass, trying to spring Marner. Could not. Oh, stolen in front, coming right through. Tried to stuff it in. Could not do it. Great play there, and Marner coming close. He gets taken to the end boards. A great strip there, Marner. Wow. Forsberg going to send this one in all the way down to the boards. Toronto's got to turn around. Marner, what an opportunity. He's had a chance. Gregor's had a chance. Leafs looking mighty fine. Walking through in the Nashville zone. Pred's going to flip this one up. Klingberg trying to stop it at the blue line. Gives it away again. Shocker. Klingberg pulled to Klingberg. Evangelista plays it to the point. Cross ice pass for Josi. Josi trying to put it in. Domi steals. He's going to play it ahead. Here comes Nice. Nice. He had to turn it around and he puts himself offside. He lost control of the puck and comes in just offside. Thunderbug Brother, what's going on? That's a fantastic name. Thunderbug Brother. Love that. Welcome in. Thank you, everybody watching on all platforms. We appreciate you so much. Thanks, everybody, on hitting the like button, the thumb button, and the hearts. We appreciate it. If you're just coming in to join us, make sure you do hit that subscribe. Another mosquito. What is happening? Where are they coming from? Jacob, get me the zapper. Get the zapper. I'm sending the boy to get the bugs. You got it? All right, he's taking care of that. Gregor coming in, another shot, and there's another save. Sorry, the bug's distracting. Toronto coming out looking good here in the second period. They were a little weak right out the top. Nashville had a good little burst of energy, but it's been all Leafs coming out here. Thunderbug is my bro. For real? That's awesome. Well, tell your bro he does a great job. We got some Tampa fans here in the chat. CeeLo says, go Preds. Dallas, tell CeeLo what's up. Toronto down to 61% in the face-off circle. Here we go. Face-off in the Nashville zone. Toronto looking real strong here. And that's going to be won by the Preds. They're going to clear this one out and down the ice. Toronto has to back up quickly to get it. Nashville, real great skaters. Sending this all the way down the ice. Here they come. I'm not a stranger here anymore. Love it. Parson and overskates it. Coming back the other way. Here comes Toronto working it in the corner. Quick shot. I love that. I'm not a stranger here anymore. You got that right, my friend. Gregor plays it back to the line. Toronto walking in, taking a shot. That's going to go just wide. It's now this back of the net. Reeves going in, throwing a hit. This is going to come out and all the way down. Toronto back to hold this up. Nylander has it. He's going to spin around, sending it back to his defender. Toronto getting lots of shots, which is very different than the last couple games. And here's Nylander again. Coming in a quick shot. The rebound was there. They couldn't pick it up. Here we go the other day. He's going to put this into the corner. Coming around. Nashville has it. Trying to set up. Toronto holding them along the boards. Great pace again here. These guys are moving. Riley going to pick it up. Long pass. It's stolen by Nashville. Nashville cross-ice pass in front. Sammy with the save. Quick shot by Sissons, and Sammy rips the leather to make a big stop. And that is exactly what Sammy needs to boost some confidence and get things going. But the Leafs have officially now crossed the 20-shot marker. Absolutely spectacular. Wow. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on Saturday night. It's a great night for hockey. Gideon, Sam. Oh, okay. Awesome. Good to see everybody here. We're having a lot of fun, and we're about to unleash. And let me get the link here because I think I actually have it ready on the website. Let me make sure it is. So we have it here. This form no longer accepts submissions. What? Did I break it? Maybe I broke it. I thought I had this tested. Triton or Dal. I'm going to put a link in the chat, in our other chat. Can you do me a favor? You don't have to register. Just see if you can click on that and if it works for you. Let me know if it works. You don't have to actually fill it out. Just let me know if you can get to it. I don't know why it's not working for me. I thought I had this done, but maybe I did something wrong. Which is always a possibility. Oh, maybe I didn't publish it. Maybe that was my problem. Let's try this one more time, shall we? Nope, I've completely broken it. So we'll see. We might have to delay registration of the contest to tomorrow until I can get on the webpage and try and see what's going on. Thank you for the subscribers coming in, hitting that subscribe button. You get the membership sign up. Okay, Dallas, if you log in with your login, does it take you to the registration page? We are back in action here. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that subscribe button. 15 subscribers away now from 8,700. Toronto has it behind the net, sending it around. Trying to work things through. Care, what's going on? Welcome in. Turnover in front. Toronto's going to pick it up. Here they come down the right side. The Maple Leafs into Nashville territory. Trying to get through. Fabro, he's going to play this one around. Side of the net, coming out. They can't hold it in. Liljegren backed up a little bit. They're going to send it right back in again. Marner going to put it in the far side. Matthews goes in and picks this one up. Matthews back to the line. They're rotating it through. Here's Marner taking the shot, looking for the tip side of the net. Brody had a piece of it, not the whole of it. Back to the line again. Going to play this one through. Taking a look in the slot with a shot. And that one's going to be deflected up and at a play. Drop the gloves and strike the like. There you go. That's awesome, Mark. You signed in. All right, Dallas, does the form show up? Does the form display for you? I'm not sure why it doesn't display for me. I guess I broke it. Oh, maybe I have to, let's try re-logging in here. Leafs going to win the draw again, bringing this one back. Domi, he can't come in. Klingberg steps up with a big hit. The Preds bringing this puck forward. Trying to come through. This form no longer accepts submissions. All right. I think I broke it. I may have to fix it. Get it together. That's right, Prep. Here comes Preds sliding it through. Could not get it. Sherwood back to the point with a shot. Sammy's going to grab and hold on to that one. That will be Nashville's 10th shot. That was pretty intense. Pretty intense. All right, we got to figure out why. What did I break on this form? Why can't we use it? Limit message. What do you mean? All right, I will have to look at that after, so we will delay that launch till I can figure it out. Brody takes a hit, gets the puck down the ice. They're going to get this going. They're going to bring it all the way back. Brody complaining about the hit that he took. He took a big smack there. Trying to get back in here. Some conversations. Klingberg and Riley having some conversations on the bench. So let's see. Brody bringing it back. These guys working things around. Toronto has it in their own zone. Bertuzzi getting it up the middle. Now it's going to come up. Long pass across. Nashville there to intercept. Preds going to move it up. A break coming through. Backhand. Sammy makes a great save as Trinan got a breakout pass coming all the way up, and he just absolutely robbed. Absolutely robbed there. That was great. He just made a spectacular move. Nice play. Listen, Brody was doing what he could. I got to give Brody credit there. He made a nice defensive play. 10:57 to go here. Toronto's going to win another draw. They're going to bring this one around, sending it all the way through. Let's try this. Colton Sissons, he's going to take a shot. That one comes out. Ozarn coming around, trying to get this one out. This is going to be played down. Nashville picking up the loose puck. The crowd is chanting. And it's going to be an icing call. This is going to come all the way back. So I'm trying to work on this while we're talking here so we can get this going as soon as possible. Not exactly sure what I did. We will fix it. Toronto's pace has slowed. Yeah, it definitely has. Definitely has. But they're still working. They're getting their opportunities. Lots of shots. Toronto now on the rush. Yarncroc, cross ice pass. Here they come. Giordano going to pass this, trying to hit Marner. It's stolen by the Preds. 10 minutes to go. Halfway through the period. Here comes Nashville. Dropping it off. Stepping through the middle. That one's going to be turned over in the side. Now it's going to be tipped to the corner. Now they pick it up. Leafs. Marner. He's going to carry this down. Sammy gets back to his game. We'll have a strong... Hopefully he does, Mark. Here's a collision in the cross. Marner and Matthews, I think, both went down there. They're going to come out. Look out. Marner couldn't touch it. It was offside. Now they all tag up, and Toronto goes to make some line changes. Charles, what's going on? People need Disturbed destroying the hockey game live. You're going to keep doing this on YouTube, please, and thank you. Stop talking. Charles, unfortunately, you cannot. Nobody can actually show the game live because of copyrights. So if you'd like to watch it live, you will not be able to do it here. Here comes Toronto trying to pitch this one in, trying to pick it up and stop going. All the way down the ice. Nashville going to pick it up. It's going to be an icing call against Nashville. I got the same page as... Okay, thank you, Dallas. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to play with it. I'm not sure why. And you know me, I'll end up fiddling with this for so long. So Toronto, they've definitely slowed the pace of play. They really, really have. They need to get back up here and get things going. Scramble draw. Nashville going to come away with it. Nashville going to play this one up. They're going to flip this one in. Riley has to turn and go get it. But here come the Preds. Tomasino driving towards the net. Nylander is going to flip this along the boards, and it's going to be deflected up and out of play. So that is unfortunate. Second period in Nashville, they're going to a commercial break. Toronto, for being in possession as much as they have with the puck, with the shots, the leading in the statistical categories they are playing well, but they just can't beat Saros. And this has been a song and dance we've seen before. Have it perfectly timed to watch. There you go, Brian. Brian's got it figured out. Perfect. So we're trying to figure out exactly. I am going to work on this. I am going to make sure we get it going. We might have to make a different one. Let's say. Let's try this. So we are trying to work through. I know we wanted to launch this new contest, this new game tonight, but we're running into a little bit of a challenge. So I am working on it on the fly to see if we can actually get this going, but it might not be something that we can actually roll it out tonight. So I hope we can. I hope we can. Really, I got to stop fiddling with this, but for those of you that know me, you know, I like to get these things going when we can. So all that did is change that. Okay, so that didn't do anything. What I might have to do is delete it and rebuild it. So, all right, we're not going to do this tonight. Sam's going to put it away. We're going to call the game. We'll put that on pause until we can figure it out because I clearly broke something. Gerard bringing out the pickle. Love the pickle. Who doesn't love the pickle man with the pickle dance? Thank you, Gerard. Thank you, everybody. Again, apologies for being a little distracted there. Let's get back into it. Back here going around. Playing through. Nashville doing a nice job. Trying to skip this one out. I just followed the Leafs mainly to annoy my dad. That's really funny, Richard. I love that story. I think there's a lot of people who did that back in the day too. Here's some news. Liljegren has gone to the dressing room. This is not a good story for the Maple Leafs. Liljegren, who's been arguably one of their better defenders, has gone to the dressing room. We will have to keep an eye out and see if he does return. Nashville going to put this one in the corner, around behind the Maple Leaf goaltender. To the point, here's a one-timer. Sammy seeing that the whole way. Going to take that one in. Good save there by Sammy. So he's got to be in there. He's got to make these great saves. There it is, the Bear Shark. One of our partner channels. We're going to be talking about him at the next commercial break. So Liljegren, he looks like he's in some pain. I don't know if it's a neck, a back, but he looks in some serious discomfort on the bench. He's headed to the locker room. So face off in the Maple Leaf zone now. 8 minutes to go here in the second period. And Toronto's going to get this, clearing it down the ice. Trying to get through. Knives fights off three Predators. Gets in the corner over to Domi, putting it in front. No, it comes back to Domi. He's going to try again. Third time's a charm. Domi comes out the side of the net. Playing this back round. Domi has it over to Kemp. Kemp cycles it to Klingberg. Klingberg has Knives in front. Can't get him the puck. Nice block there by Lawson. Coming back around. Picked up. David Kemp going to bang this off the boards. Here's Domi. Domi, he switches places with Klingberg. Here it is, cross to Klingberg. Take the shot. You waited too long. Now he shoots. Nice. Can't get the rebound. Back around. Klingberg holds it in. Back across. Back over to Klingberg. He's going to go down low now. Domi tries to feed it in front. Can't do it, but a great job there by Toronto picking up the loose puck. Nice. He wants it. Klingberg, he's going to shoot it side of the net for Domi. He tries to flip it in front. It's there. They score. The old-timer, Mark Giordano, puts it home, and the Leafs take a 2-1 lead.
Holy mackerel!
What a great battle. The Leafs were playing hard. Domi, Nyes, Kempf, Klingberg, and Giordano. And it's Gio who ends up putting this one in. Spectacular play down low. I think everybody got a touch. It finally comes to Giordano, who pinches up and makes a great stop. Giordano puts it in for Toronto. 2-1 Maple Leafs on their 21st shot of this hockey game. That was awesome. Great. Oh, 22nd shot. There it is, the goal horn going off. Love it. Under 7 minutes to go. That's right. Flood that chat with your Go Leafs Go. Drop those Leaf logos in there. Love it. And they are looking for more. They are hungry. Giordano's first goal of the season. Nashville walks in. Forsberg with a big shot. Kempf and Domi picking up those assists. In the corner. Oh, now they've adjusted it back to 21 shots. I was correct. Come on. Statistician guys, get it right. They're going to send this in. O'Reilly sending it down low. Here comes Nashville, going to pick it away from Sammy Skate. Treinen is playing a great game. Holding the line. Nashville. Roman Josi. He's walking. That one came out. Come on, ref. Twice he brought it out of over the line. Nashville puts it in. Here's a pass across. This will be reviewed if Nashville scores because twice Roman Josi pulled it out of the line. Behind the net. Back down. Fabro. Cross ice for a one-timer. Sammy makes the save. It drops down. It goes into the corner. And we got a penalty coming up. Sissons is dumped. Gets knocked down. So Toronto is going to go to the to the penalty box. Nashville is going back on the power play. So as they try to take the puck away, Järnkrok takes down the Nashville player. Wow, did the pace really pick up here in the last few moments? Everybody cracking away, digging in there. Nashville, though, they're going to walk away with the power play. Oh, man, that's crazy. Favorite mascot? Ooh, so many to choose from. I mean, Carlton, I have to say Carlton because of the Leafs, but if I had to pick another team's mascot, I know it's not a favorite, but I kind of like Bowie from Seattle. He looks like a troll. There it is. Mark's bringing out the Hulkster. The battle was going on down low. They were digging it out.
Oh, yeah!
The Hulkster getting in there. Gotta love the Hulkster.
Can't we just settle this over a pint?
Battling it down low. It was great. Having just seen that picture, I assume Wall, our keeper, isn't actually a bear. No, he's not a bear, but Wall looks good. Wall is great. He was so good. I can't wait for him to get back in this game or back in the next game he plays. He was so exciting to watch. Liljegren took a high hit, maybe a shoulder injury. All right, thank you, Mark, giving us the updates. Appreciate it. If you're coming in and joining us, thank you for being here. Great job on the likes, but make sure you do have that thumb checked. And of course, hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 8,700. So we appreciate everybody who's hit that subscribe and hanging out with us. Tomorrow, big game tomorrow, special event tomorrow. It is the Heritage Classic, the Oilers and the Calgary Flames. So we will be live bringing you coverage of that game. Now, Connor McDavid was injured, was supposed to be out a week to 2 weeks. He was on the ice skating today at practice. So will Connor McDavid be playing tomorrow's game? All signs point to it looks like it right now. We'll see what the actual decision is made tomorrow. But Connor McDavid should be in the Heritage Classic tomorrow. So Järnkrok goes to the penalty box. We got a couple of minutes, about 5 minutes or so left to go in the second period. Brian says, go Flames. It's going to be a good one. Raptors are in the lead right now. Good. I hope they win. I hope the Raptors win. It was a tough loss last night for them. That's why Marner gets my thumb up with Lily in the room. There you go. Toronto going to win this draw. Giordano's going to send this one out and down the ice. Nashville got to go back and set it up. Thunderbug brother, happy birthday. Yeah. Very, very happy birthday to you, my friend. Look out. Shot is going to come across, tipped up into the Nashville bench. Somebody got hit. So Carrier gets hit on the Nashville bench by the stray puck. They were just sitting there, and the puck just comes flying towards the bench. And it hits Carrier. We got a robot redemption. A little robot redemption. Gerard bringing out the robot. Thank you, Gerard. Bringing out the bot. In honor of McDavid tomorrow. Live in Calgary 7 months. Oh, wow. Awesome, Brian. Very cool. Thank you, Thunderbug brother. I appreciate that. Hosts, you also had a cheer redemption. All right, I didn't see the cheer, but I'll take your word for it. We'll cheer for the Preds here on this power play. And again, thank you everybody watching on both platforms tonight. Appreciate you coming in. Nashville going to win this face-off back. They're got to regroup. Puck is bouncing all over the place. Toronto aggressive. Matthew Nyes in there on the penalty kill, doing a nice job. Now the Preds going to carry this up the middle. They're going to spin and drop this one back. Here comes Nashville up over the blue line. Toronto able to stop them temporarily. Ryan O'Reilly going to feed it through the legs of Nyes. They're now set up. Nashville has it in the Toronto zone. Took them just about a minute to get in there and do so. Long cross-ice pass. Coming in is Forsberg with a shot, and they score. Nashville another power play goal. Nashville puts it in, another power play goal for the Predators, and they're going to tie this one back up. My gosh, the Leafs just cannot get it out. Nashville sets it up. Forsberg takes the shot, and it actually hits Giordano's skate. I mean, Ryan O'Reilly was there, but I think this hits Giordano's skate and goes in. Let's see. Oh, no, it hit Ryan O'Reilly. So Ryan O'Reilly got his tip on it. So the ex-Maple Leaf doing the damage to his former team. Ryan O'Reilly picks up his second goal here in this game. Wow, there you go. Triton, you got your cheer. Nashville ties it up. 4.5 to go. Let's go, Toronto. Back in here. Yeah, those tips in front. Can't even blame Sammy on that one. Can't blame the tender. So Nashville now, they're going to get a call on the penalty. So Toronto gets a chance to come back. Donovan, what's going on? Yes, Nashville. So Nashville going to the box. Toronto now going to get their chance on the power play. Let's see how they respond. He did, Mark. Can he do it again tonight? It's going to be Sissions. Sissions gets the whack twice on the hands of John Tavares. So he goes to the box. Beverly's calling for a wave. Let's get the wave going. 3, 2, 1. Get those hands up for the Maple Leafs. Hey. Matthews, the shot comes through. Nashville's going to knock it down. They're going to flip this one up and now get it down the ice. Back to pick it up. Klingberg has it. He's going to long pass up the ice. Toronto's going to put it in there. Coming on the attack. Matthews should have shot it. Instead, he tried to drop it back. And Toronto turns it over. Here comes Nashville shorthanded. Bringing this one down. Cutting towards the middle through the legs of Klingberg. Can't get it. Great play by Yakov Trenin. Going to play this around. Fabro's going to back it up now. Nashville in full control here. Toronto actually can barely even touch the puck. This one coming all the way down the ice. The hands are up. Hey, for the virtual wave. Love it. Here comes Toronto. Klingberg, he's going to drop this one back. Toronto on the move now. They're coming ahead. Going to drop it in. Hits the line. Look out. Nashville being really aggressive on the puck carrier. Comes across Nylander. Nylander toe drag. He shoots. Knocked down. Rebound is there. Matthews couldn't get the backhander off. Matthews cross to Nylander in the high slot. Takes a shot. That's going to hit a leg. Puck is held in. Klingberg to Matthews. Matthews to Nylander. Nylander. He's going to go side of the net. Coming out in front. Tavares. And he goes just wide. Toronto, Nylander with control. He has it in the corner. Tavares going to bank it through. It hits a leg and comes out. Nashville, Lawson sends this the length of the ice. Great job there by Nashville to relieve the pressure and get this one out down the ice. 20 seconds left to go. Toronto starting to mix it up. They're going to cut in. They'll drop it off to Nyes. Nyes sending it down below. You got 3 Leafs below the goal line. It doesn't work that way. And it's turned over. Here comes the Preds. They're flying. Ryan O'Reilly leading the way. They come in shorthanded. The shot's going to go into the corner. Toronto's going to pick this one up. That's going to do it. Power play is going to expire. Not a good response from the Maple Leafs on this power play. They're going to bring this one in, setting it up now. Long pass to the point. Nye's going to hold it in, goes between the legs. Coming around, Domi tried to thread the needle in front. Back over to Domi, can't get the shot off. Knives bringing it right into the high slot. It's turned over to Giordano. He goes to Domi. Back to Giordano. Somebody just shoot the puck. Here's Domi, a shot. Saros makes the stop. Knives gets knocked down in front. Toronto's going to hold this one in. Giordano with a shot. That hits a leg. Nashville, they are coming 3-on-2. Toronto trying to get back. They're going to break it up. Here's a shot. Toronto kicks it down and a rebound through the legs. And Samsonov was able to see that and scoop it up. Wow. Novak just could not get there. The puck was bouncing all over. Oof. Toronto got lucky there. Nashville with a good opportunity. That really was, Donovan. They played exceptionally well. Nashville real strong on that penalty kill. Thank you so much for the new subscriber coming in, hitting that subscribe. Much appreciated. All right. There's Carlton the Bear. Let's go 5-on-5 now. 2-2 hockey game. Who's going to strike next? We got 1:40 to go here in the second period. Toronto bringing it in the corner. They're digging for it. Reeves throwing it in front. That one gets turned over. It's going to come out. Here comes Nashville. Back down the ice. It's Novak. Coming in front. The shot, that's going to go wide. Ooh, got to be very careful. Barry going to throw this one down low and deep in the corner. Coming around. They're going to play it to the line. Trying to set it up. They do not get it out. Nashville holding it in. Passing it over. Nashville setting it up. Lots of room. Cross ice pass. Nashville has the Leafs running around like crazy. To the line. Here's a shot. Big time block. Big time block. And it comes out.
Last minute of play in this period.
Nashville bringing it right back in. Side of the net. Evangelista plays it back to the line. Cross ice for the one-timer. Sammy makes the save. Josi just laid into that one. Leafs are able to clear out and down the ice. And no icing. Ryan Reeves is hobbling to get off. I think he blocked that shot, and he's in a whole heap of pain. Toronto going to intercept the errant pass. They're going to play this one back up. All the way down, right on Saros. Saros is going to make that stop. Going to turn around. This is all Nashville. Toronto wants this clock to tick faster. Nylander, Tavares, he's going to kick it over. Toronto cannot get to that puck. Nashville dumps it in. 15 seconds to go. They're just sitting back. Tavares is going to pick it up. Here's JT spinning around. He's eating up clock. Tavares on the move now. 6 seconds to go. Will he get a shot off? Going to carry it in, and he's grabbed and held there. And that's going to do it. The Preds flip it out. As the horn goes, we have come to the end of the second period. Adrian, I would not go that far, in my personal opinion. It is 2-2. We were 1-1 after 1. We're 2-2 after 2. Let's go to the studio. All right, let's update these scores. We will run over the stats, and then we have a couple of special guests we're going to bring in to talk some hockey. All right. In the second period, the scorers were Giordano, his first from Kempf and Domi, and it was Ryan O'Reilly, his fourth of the year, seconded tonight from Forsberg and Evangelista. Total shots, 25 for the Leafs, 15 for Nashville. Toronto, who was at 66% of the faceoff circle, drops down to 55.8%. Toronto 1 for 2 on the power play. Nashville is 2 for 3 on the power play. 19 hits for Nashville, 11 for Toronto. So I ask again, where are those big hitters? Block shots, 15 for Nashville, 12 for Toronto. 9 giveaways for the Preds, 11 for Toronto. Each team with 4 takeaways. Very quickly, just to give you a quick update on the out-of-town scoreboard. 2-0 Boston over the Wings, end of the second period. 1-0 Islanders over the Blue Jackets, end of the second period. 3-2 now Jets over the Canadiens, end of the second period. Senators 3-1 over Pittsburgh, about a minute and a half left to go there. And the Florida Panthers end up taking a 3-2 win over the Seattle Kraken. All right, let's bring in a couple of our guests today. Please welcome AAU Triton, Dallas Hockey Girl. Welcome to the show. Quite an interesting game we got going on here.
Seriously, can we not keep a lead for more than 5 minutes?
I know, it's crazy. Jonathan slinging pies early. Love it. Oh, he did it. You did it.
I think the R2 unit's saying the Leafs are going to lose. Are the Leafs going to win?
Nice.
Nope.
Nice.
See?
Triton going from parts unknown to get the prediction. So let us know, was this was your first time at Universal Studios, yes?
Actually, this was Hollywood Studios.
Sorry, Hollywood. That's I meant to say.
I do
Hollywood
the same
Studios.
thing. I do the same thing.
I meant to say It was first time at Hollywood Studios.
And you two call yourself Disney fans, like
I know, right? So let's get the rundown before we talk some hockey. Give us the rundown. How was your trip?
Let's go.
Ray, thank you so much.
Ray.
I had some interactions with some stormtroopers.
Nice.
I was nominated as the trader on Star Tours with my picture on the wall.
That's awesome.
So
that's right, Jonathan.
And again, we felt like we didn't even do half the park. You can't do any of these parks in a single day.
Yeah. Did you get on Rise or Smuggler's Run?
We did both. I'm a little disappointed with Smuggler's Run because we wanted pilots, but we got teamed up with 2 other people that took pilot.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's the most fun when you get in the pilot's chair for sure.
But I have breaking news.
I like news when it's breaking.
Contrary to what everybody probably would have thought, I actually did Tower of Terror.
You did.
You did.
Looks like Triton is wearing a 1920s bathing suit. Peter, nice.
Isn't the detail in Tower of Terror, isn't it cool, like with the dust in the old books, like in the old hotel? Isn't like the detail so cool in that ride?
Oh, it'll even be better when I release my videos tomorrow.
Nice. So we'll have to make sure to keep a watch for them. Check out Triton's channel. He'll get the link in there.
In 360.
Oh, those will be awesome. So yeah, we'll definitely have to keep
an
eye out.
Circus, do you have Triton's link, Circus?
We'll get it in. How did you enjoy the droid building experience?
To be honest, I felt like I was working with you. There was technical difficulties.
Really?
The first droid body I got wouldn't program at all.
Oh.
They had to go out back and get another droid body. They had problems programming that one, but finally got it to work. We walked to another part of the park. We go back, and I wanted to test my unit out, and it wasn't working anymore. I had to go back a 3rd time, and they had to reprogram it again.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is definitely a lot of technical difficulties. But it's still, even though you go through that, it's pretty cool. They do a nice job.
It was. I debated on doing the lightsaber too, but at $250.
It's a lot. It's a lot. The lightsaber, from what I've seen, it's a pretty cool experience, but it's like you said, it's expensive. It is a lot.
He was quick getting out of the park because his wallet was lighter after doing the droid.
That's really funny. All right, let's talk a little bit about this game here. 2-2 Nashville, Toronto.
Oh, you don't want to hear about the blue milk?
Oh, sure. Okay. Go for it.
All right. So my wife had the green milk. My son had both the blue milk with rum and the green milk with tequila. And I had the blue milk with rum, and it was delicious.
Oh, okay. Nice. Did you try the green one also, or no?
No.
No. Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was a little it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I would have it
I
again.
try to stay away from green because it reminds me of Dallas's campaign picture from the last game.
That's funny. All right, let's
All right, let's now there's a hockey game going on. Come on.
let's talk some hockey. Toronto definitely outplaying Nashville. More shots, better opportunities. You know, the first goal that Samsonov gave up was tough. That was very.
You would think. You would think.
Yeah, that was really hard. I don't know what they do. I'm afraid that they're going to start running into issues or challenges now where they can't beat Saros, so they get frustrated. And I really hope that isn't the case.
Stupid plays. They're going to make stupid plays and end up in the box, which is not good.
If they can't beat the Predators, it's not looking good for them.
I think they will. I mean, I think they'll ultimately win. They should. I mean, I would be floored, I'll be honest, if they don't. They are a better team than Nashville. But it's
any team in the league is better than Nashville. Just don't tell CeeLo I said that.
Just don't tell CeeLo.
Somebody record that, and we're sending that to CeeLo. But right now, the scores could be absolutely off the charts for both teams. Saros and Samsonov are absolutely saving both their teams' bacons right now. The goalies take the game right now.
Saros,
you can't really win a hockey game with just by the goalies, you know?
No, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Samsonov, he's bothering me, and I hate to say that.
He's off his game. He's playing okay, but he's not playing at Samsonov level like we know he can play.
And he's been like that. It's been like that for so long.
2-3 games. I think what's our predictions, chat people and Sam and Triton? What will we see Wall for the third?
No. Sammy will be back. Sammy will continue playing, for sure. But
you think?
Oh yeah. But they need to. He needs to figure something out, or the team needs to figure out how they can better help him. Because the first goal was definitely on Sammy. He should have stopped that. The second goal, not his fault. I don't think that was, his issue at all. But my issue is right now, like, how the confidence level is rattled. How do you come back from that? How do you but how do you build confidence when your defenders aren't really coming back to help you?
You don't, because the Predators are taking this game 4-3 in overtime.
Ooh.
Oh, please, dude.
Going 4-3.
Hey, Hayden voted for me. I gotta push the overtime. It was part of my campaign pledge.
I don't think this game's gonna go to overtime, but stranger things have happened. I'm thinking it's gonna be 3-2 Leafs. I think they're gonna be able to get another goal and keep the lead till the end of the period.
Just let me know when you wake up, Dallas.
Yeah. The fumes from that droid have addled your brain.
That's really funny. Toronto, they got to figure out a way. I mean, they will.
What's your prediction, Sam?
I think it's gonna end up being. I think it's gonna be a 3-2 game. I think Toronto will ultimately get it through. I think it's gonna be a 3-2 game.
I don't know about that, Mark. I guess well. I guess well. My almanac sometimes is pretty good. Other times my almanac sucks. Dan, you're not going to be able to fix the contest thing tonight. You have to leave it.
It's bothering me so much.
I know it is. Do I have to come down and give you therapy?
Well, because you know what's You know what's bothering me about it? I'll tell you is
I know it drives you. The stuff
built
drives
it.
you nuts.
I built it this afternoon. I tested it and it worked. So I'm like, great.
I know you did.
Why? Why all of a sudden now?
You forgot
It
to
always
carry the
works when
two.
it's internal. It's getting it to work external.
Right.
Oh, and for those who may be wondering, I don't have my full chat name because YouTube has changed the rules, and you can only change your chat name every 2 weeks. So I have to decide what more permanent chat name. So put your ideas in the chat. I would love to know because I need a
Santa,
more
maybe
permanent
that's a
chat
poll
name.
we can have for the third period. Dallas's new YouTube name.
I'll let her off the hook this one time.
I'm sure I could come up with some clever suggestions.
I'm sure
No.
I'm sure
Try
you
Miss
could.
banned from participating in this poll. Oh,
I wonder if
I was thinking of that, Gerard, because that was my original chat name. It's just it'll seem silly if I'm modding a baseball stream and I'm Dallas Hockey Girl. So that's why I always changed it. Gotta have the right name for the stream. But
Can I say my suggestion I told you?
Sure.
My suggestion for her was Chef Dallas, and then a hockey stick emoji, a football emoji, a baseball emoji, and a race car emoji.
That's not bad. What's up, Sam? Good to see you.
Hey, Sam.
That's not bad at all.
We'll see. We'll see. I want to know, did anybody go to the popcorn stand to see if Matthew's game was left there last night?
I'm sorry, you said popcorn stand. I got a refill at Disney popcorn.
I'm sure you did.
Oh, I could totally go for some popcorn. Listen, I think we're going to need some popcorn because this is going to be a very interesting third period. And I'm not sold. Like, Toronto's going into a tough week. You know, I'm actually going to switch hats for the third. They're going into a tough week against
Change the universe.
Yeah, the Kings and the Bruins. And to go in with some Rocky confidence is going to be real tough.
Okay, so Sam's got to start undressing like he did the other night. Not completely. Don't get too carried away in the chat.
Curtis
and then put on
his
hockey gloves and his
He will, Curtis.
Whatever.
I think
do we have to play Boston? Do we have to play Boston right now?
Oh, Peter, I wish.
Could we defer them a couple weeks? Could we not defer Boston a couple weeks when we're maybe playing better?
Right. I think I know what the issue is. I think with the poll, I tried to restrict it so it's only one submission per entry, and or per person, and I wonder if it was only allowing one submission. So when I tested it, it was counting that as the one submission. Now I got to figure out how to go and undo that. But we'll figure it out.
You'll figure that out tomorrow, Sam, because Sam will be up all night figuring this out.
I have to be at the hockey rink by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, so there won't be an all-nighter for Sam tonight.
I just figured out why the Leafs are playing so bad.
You don't have your shirt on.
I have my shirt on. It's my Slytherin shirt.
No, the Leaf shirt.
Your Leaf shirt.
No, they're not playing. They're playing so horrible because Dallas is here.
Because that's right. When Dallas wasn't here, they did play much, much better. When she was here against the Stars, they struggled.
They fine last game when I was here, and they won. And they won an OT when I was here. So you two schmucks, stuff it.
There it is. Mark is predicting wins in LA and Boston. Should put on those gloves again. I'll pay for them. All right, you want the gloves? I'll go get the gloves. You guys talk amongst yourself. Let me go get the gloves. I'll go get the gloves. Joan, what's going on? Sharito, welcome in. All right, I'll be right back.
Early in the game, you might need the gloves.
Oh, you might. Yeah, Louis D, say that louder for the people in the back. I like the way you think.
Louis, I couldn't hear you. You broke up.
The Preds are going down, dude. It's not happening. Oh my! I don't need a Leaf cap. I'm Team Canada all the way. Team Canada jersey. Team Canada hat. No, Team Canada all the way.
Actually, just to rub it into CeeLo. Just to rub it into CeeLo, I hope the Leafs do win.
There you go. All right, we got the mitts, we got the gloves, we're ready to go. We helped change the tide a couple of games ago. We also, just in case things are looking scary, we got the bucket. So if we have to make the change, we're going to go the other hat first. But we got the bucket if need be. And Gerard is getting the super chat. Let me get... The foam finger doesn't fit over the glove. But we'll bring out the foam finger for Gerard. The foam finger super chat. Thank you, Gerard.
Wait, what long purple hat? I have a long blue Mickey Wizard hat, but I don't have a purple hat.
Oops. And I just...
that would have been a good game, Mark.
I just dropped the foam finger behind the desk.
See, this is why the website doesn't work.
The foam finger might not make a debut for a little bit until I can reach behind the desk and get it.
I won't, Curtis.
All right, but we got the gloves. Thank you very much, Gerard. Appreciate it.
We'll get the foam finger after the game. We'll get it after the game.
There we go. Boom. And we had a shimmy in there. Get a little shimmy going. We're getting set. Let's get hyped up. It's going to be a huge, huge third period. The Leafs trying to knock this one out of the park and start the week on a high.
Let's hope.
They can do it. Great game.
How can they
Have you been seeing the...
Isn't Saturday the last day of the week?
Okay, well,
not
fine.
hot,
Fair enough.
Schedule.
They're trying to end their week on a high note, going into the next hockey week.
Have you seen during this game, Sam, like the commercials when they go to the sports studio? Have you been seeing all the preparations for the outdoor game tomorrow? It looks amazing.
It does look amazing. It's going to be great. It's going to be really fun. All right, after 40, we're about to get going. Gerard coming in. Let's get the hockey gear and a pickle dance and a shimmy for the win with the $4.99 super chat.
A real quick PSA announcement for all those that have to adjust their clocks. Remember, next weekend is time change.
There you go. And with that, we are going to the game screen. The third period is about to start. Maybe the time will change and the Leafs will get ahead and not give up a power play goal. Triton, Dallas, thank you so much. Third period time. See ya.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Go Leafs.
Wow, Triton finishing off with the Go Leafs. Love it. Third period is underway. We are trying to change the tides here, doing what we can to get the universe going. Let's go. Thank you very much for the new subscriber who came in and hit that subscribe button. Tavares going to play this one down. Nashville going to pick it up and dump it right down the ice onto Sammy. Sammy had to be mindful there. Here comes Toronto. They're going to flip this one in, trying to get in. Saros has to come out and stop it. Saros, the difference maker here. Coming back around. Let's go, Leafs. They can't bring it in. Nylander almost brought it in offside. They got to turn this one around. I don't know. Coming around. Saros going to put this one in the corner. Trying to come through. Yeah, prep. Let me know. Put in what you're thinking. Gerard with the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, Gerard. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Coming around, getting this one out. Toronto in the neutral zone, playing this one through. Here it comes, Giordano. He's going to play this one ahead. Walking in. Toronto drops it back. Now they come through with the slot. Can't connect with Matthews. Trying to get it going. Let's go. Get up. Get going. Lagesson. Here we go. Yarncroc playing it back across Lagesson. He's getting some ice time here. Passing it ahead. Toronto turn the corner. Long shot up. They adjusted Toronto's shots. I didn't see that. Let's address this here. Toronto trying to come in. Nashville going to take it away and flipping it out. I think Nashville knows they have to keep Toronto at bay. Here comes Nashville with a shot, and that one's steered aside. Samsonov, the Nashville knows he's rocky. So they just have to keep Toronto away from the net. Toronto will take a lot of shots, and Nashville will get their chances to get their own shots. Turning things around. Roger, what's going on? Go Leafs, go. They're trying to pick this one up and turn it around. Here's a long pass. Coming up, it's the Preds. The Preds working it around. Kiefer Sherwood has had a pretty strong game for the Preds. This is going to come back around, gets knocked out. And we got a whistle here as Klingberg touches the puck. Nashville is going to get another power play. What is going on? Need a Shorzy in that locker room. Absolutely we do, Mark. Absolutely. We need a Shorzy to stand up and shout and say the words we need to hear.
This team will never lose again.
So, a penalty coming up here for Tirana. Let's go. Reeves, yeah, it starts now. Oh, Reeves. Oh, it's a too many men on the ice penalty. All right, too many men on the ice. I was wondering how Reeves ended up in the box. He hasn't even been on the ice yet this period. Here's a shot thrown in front. That's deflected. Sammy makes a save. So Reeves is going to take it. It was a too many men on the ice penalty. So not Reeves directly. Here comes Nashville putting some pressure. Toronto collapsing down low. Back to the point. Nashville moving in front. Nice stop there. Good defensive play. Giordano blocking more shots. Nashville going to flip it to the blue line. They're playing catch. Trying to take a look. Cross ice pass. They connect. Marner being aggressive. Toronto being aggressive actually all the way around. Forsberg bringing this one in. Toronto's going to steal. They're going to get this out and all the way down the ice. All the way down the ice. There, Wayne's got no sound on the TV feed. Listening to us. Thank you, Wayne. Here we go. The Preds on the move. Parsoning going to bring this one in. Toronto going to stop them at the line again. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Go Leafs go. That's right. Mark's got it going. Let's flood this chat. Get those Go Leafs go in there. Get those Go Leafs go flooding in. Toronto going to pick it up. Backhander. This is going to come out and down the ice. Toronto's going to go change again. Take it back to the Preds. Absolutely, Gerard. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go in the Preds power play. Preds walking in. High slot. Intercepted. Little flip play. There should have been an interference. Here comes Gregor flying down.
Yeah.
Nice shot there. Oh, TJ. What's up, TJ? TJ redeeming that cheer. That means I got to go for the Preds. Bertuzzi got taken out. No interference call made. Going to send it around. 10 seconds left to go. Preds putting some pressure. Sending this towards the net. Come on, Nashville. Down low. Fabro spinning away. 2 seconds. 1 second. Power play is expired. Great sprawling play by TJ Brody. Excellent play. We're back to 5-on-5 action now. Pass across. Nashville with it. They still have it in the Toronto zone. Pass coming around. Josi took the shot. It's blocked. Still working through. Josi with it again. Coming through. There it is. Quick shot. Sammy's going to make that save. The officials were too busy digging into their Dippin' Dots. They missed the call. But good pressure here by Nashville. But a nice penalty kill. Even though they spent a lot of it in their own zone, a good penalty kill. And now it's time where they can try and get going. And sorry, it wasn't Bertuzzi. It was Nylander. Nylander that kind of got interfered with. But Brody making a nice play to help out there. Leafs doing a great job. Thank you, new subscriber, hitting that subscribe as well. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody, on all platforms, wherever you're watching us from today. JDA, what's going on? Welcome in, Jordan. Here comes Toronto. They're going to turn it over. Klingberg going back in his own zone to pick it up. Flip over to Bertuzzi. Bert's going to carry this one ahead. Bert's going to continue to skate it all the way into the line. Bringing it over. We're in the Pred zone. Cross ice to Tavares. He's going for a slap pass. Bertuzzi wasn't in position to accept it. This is going to come out. Gerard with the pickle, man. Got the pickle going. Getting those pickles dancing. Nashville going to pick it up. Slide this one down the ice. Back into Toronto zone. Riley with the puck. He's got to set this one up. Riley taking a look. Now here comes. Maple Leafs going to lead this one straight up the middle. Going to flip it in. They chip it in right in front. Matthews. Oh my goodness. He tipped it and it just went over the net. Rebound for Yarncroc. He can't get a shot there. Matthews just knocked it with his stick and he deflected it up and it just went over the net. Jesse, welcome in. Thank you so much. Watching from Australia. Welcome to the show and thank you for finding us here tonight. Go Leafs. In the corner. Little check there. A stick check. Nashville's going to pick it up and they're on the move. Busted into the Leaf zone. Flip pass over to Forsberg. Forsberg in the corner. He gets taken down. Matthews going to pick it up. He gets bumped. Cross ice pass for Klingberg. Klingberg is on the move. He's going to send it through the middle, and Toronto's going to tip this one in. Here comes the forecheck on the move, but Nashville gets it out and down the ice. The official's got his arm up. Nope, now he puts it down. I wonder what he had his arm up there for. That was weird. Here's Giordano going to send it all the way down. Probably more likable. Coming around. Saros going to play this ahead. All right, I'll take a look, prep. Lagesson. He's going to send this one in. Toronto back to the forecheck. Reeves coming in with a little bit of a hit on Josi. Toronto plays it back in their own zone. 13 minutes to go here. We are moving. Let's go. Come on, Leafs. Nye's going to chase this one down in the corner. He's going to back into his man. Domi picks it up. Tries to send it over to Nyes. Nyes takes a big bump. Toronto gets it. They can't hold it in. They can't hold the zone. Nashville chasing. Toronto through the neutral zone. Long cross-ice pass to Nyes. He's going to rip this one in. Domi in on the forecheck. He's going in the corner after his man. But it's Sherwood who picks it up. Sherwood has been everywhere tonight. Gerard is breaking out the party. Time to bust a move and get it going, Leafs. Lawson can't get it. Nashville has now passed the Leafs in puck possession time. Nashville has taken over the puck possession game. In the corner, here's Domi. Long cross-ice pass. Toronto's going to carry this in. It's Tavares. He's going to stop and turn around. Tavares leaves it there. Here comes Klingberg. Klingberg, what are you doing? Slides it behind the net. Over to Bertuzzi for Tavares. He throws it in front. And a great save there by Saros, as Saros had to come across and be sharp. Tavares took something off that shot and just kind of threw it towards the net. And a nice stop there. Very, very close play, and they were able to come up with it. They're going to take a commercial break. He really has been Donovan. All right, let me tell you about our friends and partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers. Florida Park Explorers are in the Disney parks almost every day, bringing you the Disney Magic or Universal Studios, but they are a concierge service. And what does that mean? That means not only do they bring you the magic, they can get the magic delivered to your door. If you see something you like in a shop or a theme park treat, maybe you want one of those, like, you know, Rice Krispie chocolate covered Mickey bars or something funky. You want some fudge from Universal Studios. If you see it and let them know and you sign up with them, they will be your concierge service and make sure that you get that treat. They will hook you up with the best of the best. So check them out. Dave, Jen, and Bella, the Florida Park Explorers. So they are absolutely awesome, and I can't wait. I will see you in their streams this week. All right, Toronto, it is time to turn things up a notch. We got to get going here. We really need to get her going. This has been a back and forth game nonstop. Toronto has had the lead in puck possession, in shots, offensive zone time, face-offs. Up until just recently, Nashville has surpassed them in the puck possession time. Toronto still has the lead in shots. The story tonight is Juuse Saros. Saros has been spectacular. Adrian Sammy has been okay. The first goal he gave up was a bad goal that you know he wishes he had back. If you ignore that first goal, he has had an okay game. He's been a little shaky at times, but he's building, right? You're building the confidence back up. He got past that tough opening moments. Now it's time to get going to the finish line. Here we go. Nashville's going to clear this out. And could this be a penalty against Nashville for delay of game? And it is. It's going to be a penalty to Nashville. And here we go. The tides are turning right now. Toronto going to the power play. Let's see what they can do. If you're just coming in and joining us, thank you for being here. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. We're on our way to 150 likes. Hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. We're 4 subscribers away from 8690. So help us out. And of course, we want to have you to come back, especially to join us tomorrow night for the Heritage Classic, the Oilers and the Flames outdoor game in Calgary. That's going to be fun. So on the power play, Nashville going to win the first draw and get that all the way down the ice. Klingberg, he's going to start this one up. Delay a game on Nashville. Here comes Klingberg, going to play this one back to Matthews. Matthews throws it across. Not a great pass. Toronto's going to put it in deep in the corner. Nashville picks it up. They're trying to get it out. Tavares can't keep it in. It's chipped up. It's going to hop to the line, and Klingberg can't hold it in. Almost another delay game for Nashville. Going to play this again. Toronto's got to get stuff going. They've killed a good chunk of this first minute here, just trying to get in the zone. Nylander going to rip this around. Back to the line. Toronto holds it in. Now they're getting things set up. Throwing it back. What a terrible play! What a bonehead play by the defenseman who picked it up, set it up, and brought it all the way in. And they passed it back to where nobody was. So Toronto has to regroup again. Here comes Matthews over to Tavares. He's going to chip this in. Back to Tavares. Reverses it for Marner. Marner to Klingberg. Klingberg. Far side for Nylander. Nylander falls. Gets it to Klingberg. Klingberg walking up. Takes a shot. It hits a skate. And it goes up and out of play. So nothing going for this first unit here for Toronto. 44 seconds left on the power play. Not a good power play at all. So we'll see what the B unit can do. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. And thank you everybody for the support all night long. The super chats, the memberships has been absolutely outstanding. So we really appreciate each and every one of you. 18 block shots now for Nashville. That's a great number. Face off to the left of the Preds goaltender. Comes in front. Toronto had it momentarily. The Preds going to carry this one all the way up the right side. Now they flip it in. Cole Smith. Good job he's doing there. Knives going to play this back around to Riley. Riley on the move. I really wish they put Riley back on the top power play unit. Telsa A coming in with that subscribe. Thank you very much. Toronto in front going for the jam play. Could not do it. Down in the corner for Domi. Domi's going to feed it back to the point. Nice. Up to Domi. Domi coming in. He's going to take that shot himself. It's going to go wide. Riley had switched. He had moved back away from his spot. And this is going to come out. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. 10 minutes to go. And we are back at even strength. 5-on-5 hockey. Toronto bringing it back into the Pred zone. Domi in on the forecheck. He gets it. Domi going to play this for Nyes. He misses it. Cameraman, keep up with the play. Sheesh. Giordano can't keep it in on the pinch. This is going to come out. Pred's going to play it to the Leaf line. And Yarncroc is going to tip this one back. And we got another whistle. Too many men on the ice call. Is this going to be against Toronto this time? So bad conversations here at the bench. Toronto now gets called for the too many men on the ice. Donovan, you are spot on. Matthias, how's it going? Welcome in. Has Steak and I has been really quiet. Phil, he's been quiet, but he's looking okay. He's working hard. He's doing the right things. He's playing well. All right, we got to switch it up here. The gloves aren't working. We're at 10 minutes left to go. And you know me, we got to do everything we can do to help this team win. So the change of the hat didn't really do anything. They got a real important penalty to kill off now. So you know what time it is. It's time for the bucket. It's time for the bucket. It's time to get serious. Third period of play. It's time to make it work. Mark's getting the shimmy out. We're going to shimmy it up, shimmy it up. Very tough call. Very tough call, but they got to do it. Pull out the bucket. Let's get it going. The refs are out here celebrating. It's time to take it home. Come on, Leaf fans. Let's see it. Flood this chat. Go Leafs go. Go Leafs go. Go Leafs go. If you're a member, get those Leaf logos in there. Let's see what we can do. Let's try and make this happen. We got to change the universe. We got to make this work. Thank you, new subscriber coming in. Oh, that puts us 11 away. 11 subs away from 8,700. If you have not subscribed, now's a great time. Hit that button. Can we do it tonight? Can we get to 8,700? That would be outstanding. Fortnite Sweet, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go. There it is. The Go Leafs goes coming in. Love seeing it flood through. All right. TRP, what's going on? Welcome in. Toronto, miscommunications, not happy about it. So Bertuzzi's going to go in the box. The Preds get 2 minutes on the board. We got 9:47 left to go in the third period. Toronto needs to really get going. Keefe is watching a replay, wants to know what happened there. It's a scramble draw. Predator's going to come away with the puck. They're going to set this up with ease. Preds working it down low. Back to the point for Tyson Barrie, takes a shot, and the Leafs going to steal. 95 miles an hour for Barrie, and the Leafs knock it down and get it all the way out and down the ice. Nashville starting it back up. They drop it back. I hate this drop back pass. Coming through all the way down. Roman Josi going to bring this one in. The Preds have been gaining in intensity all game long, and the Leafs able to clear this out and down the ice yet again. Let's go Predators chant is echoing throughout the building here. Lisa Marie, what's going on? Go Leafs, go. Sending it in front. Toronto's going to steal it again. They're going to tip this out. Here comes Toronto, 2-on-1. Here comes Matthews. Matthews, what a great play and a penalty. The arm goes up. Toronto is going to go to 4-on-4 hockey. Here's the play. Tyson Barrie made a great diving play. Matthews coming in to Nylander. He shoots. Great save, Saros. Matthews coming in. Tyson Barrie went for the dive to knock the stick away. Matthews gets tripped up. And that's going to be it. This used to be no penalty. If you would make a diving play and you got all puck before taking out the person, there was no penalty called. Now, if you end up taking down the player, you do get called. So this was a very nice play on Tyson Barrie, but just got a little too much of Matthews. And Matthews goes down, and it wasn't even the stick, it was the body of Tyson Barrie takes out the legs of Austin Matthews. So Tyson Barrie goes to the box. We got a 4-on-4 situation here. 4-on-4 for 50 seconds. And then Toronto will get a minute power play. Time to turn it up. Time to crank it. Patrick, how's it going? Welcome in. 52% to 48 in the faceoffs. Remember, Toronto at one point had a 66% lead in the faceoff circle. Nashville going to win the drop, bring in the corner, coming right out to Domi. Domi shoots. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Domi hits the iron. That would have been a great time. Another shot by Domi. Max Domi puts it off the bar. That would have been an exceptional time to get your first. What a great play. He just curls into the slot at the right time. The puck comes right to him. He beats Saros, but just dings it. Wow. So close. What a great shot. Another face-off. Nashville wins this one again. Cycling around. 8:17 to go on the clock. 8:17. 25 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Nashville coming in. Here's a shot. Sammy makes the stop. Toronto's going to pick up this one. Here we go. Toronto now working it through. Trying to bring this down. It's dropped off Domi. He's going to pitch it away. Coming back in front. Riley is there. In front. Here's a shot. Domi there again. Can't get it. Nyes and Domi coming closer and closer. 2 seconds. 1 second. All right. It's now a Toronto power play for 1 minute and 8 seconds. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Josi going to hammer this one all the way down the ice. Klingberg going to pick this one up. We got 1 minute to go on the Toronto power play. 7.5 to go in the game. This going down to the corner. Tavares charging in there. I think that's is that Liljegren who's down there as well? Matthews trying to dig it free. Comes to the line. Klingberg sends it around. Who on earth? Who was that? That looked like Liljegren. It must have been Matthews. This being thrown, coming towards the net. It's hopping. It's bouncing. Look out. Giveaway. Nylander walking right in. And a nice stop there on
Let's
Treinen.
go.
Treinen was absolutely outstanding. Matthias, thank you for the subscribe. There it is, 86.90. Great job, everybody. Excellent, excellent job. That puts us this many, 10 away from 87 hundo. Wow. Samsonov holds on to that one. Whew. Come on, Sammy. Shutting the door. Sammy's continuing to build that confidence. Toronto's got 28 seconds left on the power play. Matthews, he's going to win that draw back to Klingberg. Klingberg taking a look. Everybody's standing still. You got to skate for him, Leafs. This is going to be dropped back. Here comes Toronto. Toronto on the move. They're going to hit the red line. Carrying this right up. Marner's going to dump it back. Here's Nylander. Cross ice pass to Tavares. Tavares centering it in front. Matthews. Marner. Everybody's whacking at it. And oh, somebody got something in the face. Marner got something in the face. Smith and Matthews are exchanging blows. Saros made a good save. Wow. That came very, very close. Thank you, new subscribers, hitting that subscribe button. Putting us now this many away. We were able to take 2 fingers down. 8 subs away. Thank you all so much. So, who was it? Oh, Marner took a high stick right in the chops. So Carrier knocks it away. And it's Sissons gets the high stick. That should have been a high sticking penalty. No call. Nylander off the draw. He curls with it. There's 2 seconds left. Power play is now expired. Giordano, he's going to take a sharp angle shot. It's knocked behind the net. Here's Nashville now. 6.5 to go. Long pass up. Trying to hit the man coming out. Can't do it. No icing call. Toronto's going to come back and pick this one up. Maple Leafs with it. Tavares is going to play it in. Far side. Trying to get in there. They can't. Nashville picks it up. Here comes the Preds. Preds coming down the right side. They're going to carry this one in. Coming it down. Little drop pass in front. Great comeback play here. Toronto breaks it up. Nylander, he's going to send this the length of the ice. Big hit going into the corner. Bertuzzi in there. Kempf in there. Domi was waiting in front. Nashville now. Long pass. They're going to bring this to the red line. Little flip pass into the Leafs zone. Leafs doing a nice job to knock it down. They missed the outlet pass, though. Nashville going to pick this up, come right back. Everybody's going to make changes. Everyone's going to make changes now. This game is coming to a close. We got time is ticking. This one is dumped in. Toronto, the forecheckers are coming in. Almost a steal there as Tyson Barrie couldn't come up with the puck. Neither could Holmberg. Nashville going to send this down. 5:25 to go. Preds have it coming in the Leaf zone. Still with it. Trailer. Barrie in front. Can't get the puck and it hits him and goes up. And at a play. Wow. Boko, what's going on? Welcome in. 5:17 to go. They're going to take a commercial break. Wow. Hayden's calling for overtime. Rick is calling for overtime. Wow, wow, wow. What play. These teams are going at it. We said it. It's going to be a great night. Colin getting that freeze up there. Oh, and the robot. I knew something else was coming. I knew. I don't have anywhere to put my helmet. It's going to fall. So we're just going to rest it over here. Get that robot going. Unbelievable. There it is. OT is life. Beverly finds it. The OT is life. There we go. A little robot action. And Gerard with the OT is life. Everybody wants some overtime. Let's go, Leafs. Let's do it in regulation. Let's knock this one out of the park and get her going. I didn't even notice. Over 150 likes now. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming in. If you're just joining us, my name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. We call the game. We like to have a whole lot of fun doing it. Now, we appreciate fans on both sides of the ice. If you're a Preds fan, if you're a Leafs fan, well, somebody doesn't like it. But if you're a Leafs fan, if you're a Preds fan, everybody's welcome here. You're welcome to cheer for your own team. We appreciate some trash talking. Just remember, we do have some young viewers, so keep it family-friendly-ish, the PG-13, and we'll get along just fine. So thank you all for being here. Gerard Con, Samwelb12 for the win. Let's go. Donovan, yeah, then heat on the ice. Nashville is heating up. Both teams starting to get the intensity back up. We got to raise it up. But I think there's only one way we can go into the last 5 minutes of this hockey game. There's only one way to do it. And you know what we're going to do. On the count of 3, get those wave hands in the air. If you're a Leafs fan, if you're a Preds fan, if you're a hockey fan, it's the virtual wave. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. Now, it's one thing to put the wave emojis up, but wherever you are, at home, on the road, in the car, in a bar, put your hands in the air and just get it out. This coming all the way down. 5 minutes to go. Toronto in on the forecheck. Trying to pick it up. Down behind the boards. Good job. Is that Kempf? I can't see. Gets it over to Nyes. Nyes coming out. Takes a shot. That goes just wide. Coming back around. Cross ice pass. Can you put the kettle on, please? Saros with a stop there. trying to throw it in. There it is. The hands are going. Keep them flooding. Tomcat, what's up? Riley going in the corner. He's going to knock this down. Sherwood is in there again. He's been awesome. This coming back to the point. Preds setting it up. Here's a long shot. That hits something in front. Stays in play. Doesn't go out. Little back check there. Toronto trying to get it out. They pick it up on the boards. They get it. Yes, Toronto's going to carry this one out. They're going to flip it through. Big hit there. Big hit there. All right, Josi's going to pick it up. He's going to set it. Here we go. Nashville is on the move. Preds bringing this down, and we got a whistle. A whistle as the puck is going to hop into the Preds bench. All right, taking a look real quick because we haven't looked for a while at the out-of-town scoreboard. 3-1 Bruins over the Wings in the third. 3-3 Jets and Canadiens. 3 minutes left in the third. 5-1 Senators over Penguins. That's in the third. Ducks have beat the Flyers. The Panthers beat the Kraken. And the Islanders down the Blue Jackets 2-0. This going in, Tavares going to knock it down. He's going to chase Lawson for it. Lawson's going to play it around the boards. Toronto held it in momentarily. Now here's the outlet pass. 2-on-1 for the Preds. Cross-ice pass coming, but he had to knock it down out of the air. Sissons had to settle it and could not do it. Here's Klingberg. What are you doing, Klingberg? He's going to kick it right to Sissons because clearly he couldn't tell the jerseys apart. Here's a long shot. That's going to be stopped by Sammy, steering it in the corner. Picked up by the Leafs. They're trying to get this one out. Here's Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi, he's going to flip it down. These guys are going to change up. Nylander's going in there, trying to get there. Nylander can't do it. Preds, 3:30 to go. 3:30 to go. Preds going to send this the length of the ice. No icing call. Toronto's there to pick it up. Shots are now 33-22. I owe the Preds a shot. Ryan O'Reilly going to steal. Passes it across, coming in front, looking for another tip. Ryan O'Reilly looking for his third of the night. It's Toronto 2, Ryan O'Reilly 2. This coming all the way down. Nice job, Toronto. They're going to put it in front. Matthews, little toe drag. He controls. Settle it down. Matthews passes it back. Cross ice to Riley. Riley takes the shot. That's going to miss. Going to be held in on the other side. Going to pick it up. Riley took a shot. It was a weak shot. Toronto's going to move it now. O'Reilly, he's going to flip it in. 2.5 to go. 2.5 to go. Riley pitches it in the corner. Here's Giordano, or Lagesson, excuse me. He's going to play it ahead. Matthews going to play it back. This line going to go make some changes. Everyone's going to make some changes. Preds applying a lot of pressure here in the closing moments of this third period. Everybody's looking. Who's going to score next? Nashville going to the corner. Here's Nyes. Nyes going to steal it away. Nyes stick handling through. Has it knocked away. And here come the Preds again. 2-on-2. Nashville, little move. Evangelista coming in. And Matthew Nyes with a spectacular defensive play. He breaks it up. Klingberg going to flip it ahead. And Toronto pitches this into the Nashville zone. Saros comes out to stop it. Everyone goes to make more and more changes. Preds are picking it up. Here it comes. 1:45 to go. We are tied at 2s. Preds going to dump this back in the zone. Coming around. Riley sending it to the line. Can't get it out. Nashville holding it in. Riley again taking his man into the boards. Riley needs some help. And he gets it. Toronto, look out. TJ Brody, giveaway central. He's lucky he got that puck back, pitches it over to Riley. Riley's going to try the other way. And this one is going to come out and all the way down. I think it actually bobbled at a play. So with 1:19 to go, we're going to get a face-off in the Toronto zone. Don't be fancy. Just shoot the puck. That's right. Mark, he is. Nyes has been spectacular. He's been very, very good. He's a hard worker. Oh, boy. 1:19 to go. Toronto catching their breath, setting it up. They are set. Tavares coming in to take this draw against Ryan O'Reilly. Tavares, he's going to come away with the win. Nice job, JT. Playing this ahead. Here's Bertuzzi. He's going to throw it in. It's going to bobble right in on Saros. Saros has to clear it. Here's Tavares. Picks it up. Centering in front for Bertuzzi. Can't get it. Toronto holds it in at the line. Coming around to Nylander. Nylander with the puck. He's going to send this to the line. Last minute of play in this period.
Last minute of play in this period.
I just said that, voice guy. Here comes Nashville bringing it in. TJ Brody gets knocked off his feet. Nyquist carrying it around. Nashville moving it up. Look out, back door. They're creeping up. Here's a shot. Forsberg, and Sammy makes the save. Samsonov was sharp there. And a nice shot by Forsberg. Wow. They are going. Thank you very much. New subscriber coming in. Great job. For those of you who haven't subscribed, now's a great time. Hit that subscriber. 8 friends away from 8,700. Help us out, and we'd love to see you come back and join us. We'll be live again tomorrow for the Heritage Classic. Flames and the Oilers outside. Here's Yarncroc. Yarny. He's going to send this back around. Thank you very much. Giordano plays it back over. Riley trying to set it up. Riley's on the ice a whole lot here. And Giordano now. Giordano and Riley playing back and forth. The crowd getting on them with the boos as Giordano takes a look at the clock. 15 seconds to go. Giordano's kind of hanging on to it. He's going to play this one out. Now he circles back again. Giordano killing the last like 30 seconds of the period here. And the horn is going to go. Giordano skates away with the puck. And he's going to take a bump at the buzzer. Don't like that play. That's a little dirty. But for those of you that called it, we are going to overtime. It is the overtime experience. You called it.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Do you smell what the Rick is cooking? That's awesome. Here we go. We're getting set for overtime. It is a 2-2 game here. These teams have been at each other. Toronto has been all over them. 12 shots in the first period to Nashville's 6. 13 shots in the second period to Nashville's 9. 10 shots in the third to Nashville's 8. And here we go. Prep coming in with the gifted membership. Prep, thank you so much. And up, up, down, down, congratulations. You have been awarded a gifted membership. Prep, thank you kindly. Let's get some cheers and some love for Prep in the chat. Thank you so very much. Time to get things going. Let's go, Leafs. Time for them to get it going. Sammy taking a breather. Everyone having a quick breather here. We are going to overtime. Overtime. Sammy's had an okay night tonight. I know we were hard on him. He's had an okay night. He's been doing well. Those of you watching us on the Facebook, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you do like and follow the channel, the Samwelb12 Experience. Also, make sure to come over to YouTube and hit that subscribe. For those on YouTube, you can find us on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff. The Samwelb12 Experience. Make sure you check us out and follow along. Skywalking, what's going on? Perfect time to come in. It's time for overtime. Let's see what happens. Let's see where this goes. We're just going to put this right up. We're going to leave it right here in the middle of the screen. Y'all ready? It's time to go. Drop that puck. 3-on-3 hockey. Riley, Kempf, Marner. Kempf will change for Matthews right after the faceoff. Forsberg, Josi, and Parsonen. Nashville's going to win this draw. Kempf watching Josi. Josi's going to bring it back behind his own net. So Kempf stays on. Last time they did this, Kempf went to trade for Matthews right away. Long pass ahead. Here comes Parsonen. Parsonen, he's flying down the right side. He's going to curl in. Toronto's going to steal. Marner can't knock this one away. Back to Parsonen. They collide. He gets tripped up. Marner's lucky he didn't get called there. Sending it back to the line. Pred's holding it in. Now they're going to back this one all the way up. Josi bringing it back. He's being watched very closely by Kempf. Kempf is going to chase him all the way back behind his net. Now Kempf's going to peel away. Here we go. Kempf trying to get there first. Can't do it. Kempf goes to the bench. Makes a change. Pred's going to drop that puck. Ryan O'Reilly, he's going to carry this one up, looking for number 3 tonight. Now he's going to peel it away. Here comes O'Reilly. Pitches this one over. Ryan gets it back from Carrier. O'Reilly slides it up. Here's Nyquist. Nyquist brings it back. Get those hands going. Gerard wants the wave. 3, 2, 1. Hey, here they come. Nashville breaking right in. Sammy way out of position. Nashville swings it wide. Preds setting it back up. It's O'Reilly. He's going to curl again. Nashville still with this puck. Toronto hasn't been able to touch it. Matthews on now. Gonna switch it over. Here's Nyquist. Nyquist coming in. Preds gonna change again. Preds still with it. Novak curling. Novak has a lane. He's coming up. Leafs just let him go. Novak, he's still with it. Curling, he's gonna drop this one off for Nyquist. Nyquist sliding around. Matthews on him. They gotta get this puck away. Nashville's completely controlling the OT. 2 minutes. The Leafs haven't touched the puck. Here's a cross-ice pass. Preds walking in. They shoot. And that goes just wide. Matthews is going to pick it up. Matthews racing. He's going to pull up the brakes and slow it down. Toronto changing up. Matthews sliding it by. No, he turns it over. Matthews, that was a dumb play. Klingberg is the only man back. Klingberg gets turned inside out. They drop it back. Nashville shoots. They score. Nashville in overtime. Nashville in overtime comes through with it. I tell you, the reason this happened, Cora, how's it going? The reason Nashville just scored here was 2 terrible plays. Austin Matthews with a really, really bad play in front of his own bench. And then John Klingberg gets turned around inside out. He didn't know whether to do whatever or wind his watch. Klingberg was just out to lunch. And Nashville comes in and makes no mistake about it. Let's go back to the locker room and dissect what just happened. All right, here we are back in the locker room. OT is over. Nashville with the win 3-2. The bucket did not work tonight. Okay, let's break down the stats of this game. Actually, before we do that, I always forget to do this right away. Let's call it.
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
The 3 stars for tonight's game, the way we like to call the 3 stars. I think first and foremost, we got to give it up. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to give him the 2nd star. I think. You know what? We'll give it to well, I'm going to give it to William Nylander tonight. I was going to give it to Giordano. Giordano got his first goal, and it was a big goal. But William Nylander was solid all game long today. So William Nylander gets star number 3. I think for star number 2, it's got to go to Juuse Saros. Saros was really, really good. He was absolutely outstanding today. And I hate to do it, but he scored the overtime winner. And that is going to be the one, the only Roman Josi. Josi with 2 points tonight. He gets the OT winner. Josi's going to take star number 1. And of course, making consecutive win appearance, our 3rd award of the night, the John Klingberg named
What the hell are you doing?
award. The What the Hell Are You Doing award goes to, of course, John Klingberg.
I forgot he's terrible.
John Klingberg again gets the What the Hell Are You Doing award. A number of giveaways today, a number of bad plays, including the one in overtime leading to the game-winning goal. So John Klingberg, congratulations, you're getting an award. It's the What the Hell Are You Doing award. It very easily could have went to TJ Brody tonight as well, but Brody did have a couple of nice plays towards the stretch. All right, here are the stats for this hockey game. Shots on goal, 36 for Toronto, 24 for Nashville. Toronto, who was up 66% in the faceoff circle, drops down to 54%. Toronto goes 1 for 4 on the power play. Nashville goes 2 for 5. 16 hits for Toronto, 26 hits for Nashville. And that's a big story because Toronto's supposed to be a bigger, aggressive, more physical team, and they shouldn't be being out-hit by the Preds. 13 block shots for Toronto. That's actually a low number for them. 20 blocks from the Preds, which is great. Your all-around goal scorers. Willie Nylander opened it up with his first from Matthews and Marner. Ryan O'Reilly, his first to 2 from Josi and Forsberg. Giordano scores from Kempf. O'Reilly, his second from Forsberg and Evangelista. And then Josi from Evangelista and Novak. So the Preds played a good game where they needed to. They came through and they pull out the big win. Donovan, congrats. CeeLo, congrats. They come through. Klingberg is the new Hall, except Rick. The problem is Hall right now is better. Hall right now is better than what Klingberg is doing. I want to let everybody know we'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. for the Heritage Classic game. The Heritage Classic, which is going to be playing at 7 o'clock in Edmonton. It is going to be the Oilers against the Calgary Flames in the 20th anniversary of the Heritage Classic. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's no crying in hockey. That's right, Jordan. You got that right. Charlie, thank you so much. I want to really thank everybody. On that note, I was saying good night from Midtown. Sweet. For some post game. All right, David, have a good one. Enjoy. Everybody enjoy the rest of their evening. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll see you here tomorrow night. Thank you to all of our moderators. Appreciate you all so very much for what you do each and every stream, keeping the chat moving, keeping the chat safe, and helping everybody out. I want to really thank tonight all of our gifters and our channel members. Richard, thank you so much. I Can Prep, thank you very, very much tonight. Mark and Richard again for becoming new channel members. Thank you. Beverly is in there as well. Thank you so much. Gerard, thank you as well. So generous. Really, really appreciate you and Prep again. So thank you to all of our gifters and new members. To everyone who found us tonight for the first time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Thank you for joining us. We have a lot of fun. It's going to be a long season, and we're gonna have some laughs together. Might even shed a tear together. But all in all, it's what sports does and brings us all together. So thank you so much. We're going to get the website fixed up so we can get that registration open for the contest, and we'll go from there. So from myself, Sam, and the whole Samwelb12 Experience family, thank you for what you do, and we will see you real soon. Good night, everybody. Take care. And even though they lost, go Leafs go.